is going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday to each and every one of you guys. I just scared my dog. I was sitting here all quiet, music was playing. I said, "What's up?" and my dog jumped. That's how we do it around here. Good to see everybody. Let me say what's up to everybody real quick here. Try to catch everybody that was in here early. Pat in the chat, my brother, what's going on? RGL in the house. We love some RGL. AJ, what's going on? Clinton, I saw one of your comments. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Kane Train in the house. What is happening? Kane Train. AJ, JML, the llama is in here. What is up, JML? Snips in the house. What's going on, Snips? Who? My bad. JC, what's going on? Wheels in the house. Granite. Jensen in the house. What's going on, Jensen? Bojard. Tom Z. Oh man, Slay in the house. My goodness. T Wolf, what's going on? Marcos, what's happening, man? Keith in the house. We riding. We ride. Keith always making sure he gets the we riding in there. I love it. Let me make sure I don't miss it. I don't want to miss anybody. Tiki in the house. Tiki, did you brush up on your Minecraft over the last couple days? That's the question we all have. Definitely need to manifest a super tonight. I agree, Granite. That would be awesome. Jeff in the house. What's going on, Jeff? Good to see you. Jeremy in the house as well. What's up, Jeremy? Got the crew in here tonight. Appreciate y'all being up in here. We're gonna have some fun tonight. There's Caveman. What's going on, Caveman? Who's taking the last marble spot? I'm getting shaky with it still there. Uh-oh, JML might snatch it. Y'all might want to hurry. He might snatch it. Dan, Dawn, Dennis, we MFing riding. I love it. I was trying to figure out how I could say that. Tiki says he's gonna hit an Ender Dragon for sure. Oh my goodness. Colfax getting his 20 hours in this week. Kind of feels like it. But you know, you got to do those kind of things, you know what I'm saying? We got to run all these nights and, you know, get these hours, you know, for this allocation and stuff, you know. Goonier in the house. What's going on, Goonier? My brother. What's happening? Amy's dying over here. A few people know where we're talking about here, where we're going with this. It is so good to see everybody tonight. It's been a crazy, few days in a row. Tax day today. Hopefully taxes weren't horrible for you guys, but I was up till 4 in the morning doing taxes. It sucks.
You know, you got some of the Minecraft boxes in the mail. How are we supposed to steal them if
Junior,
you're getting them?
Yeah, come on, man.
You gotta wait for us, man.
You're supposed to wait till we could fly out there and steal them off your porch. It's ridiculous.
The audacity for me.
I'm glad you got those, man. Let us know if you get anything good. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for tonight. This is like the highlight. Get past all of the BS and get into the fun stuff. I love this. Colfax disability kicks in at 25 hours. Uh-oh. Look out. Junior got him early. Oh, taxes. Never heard of them. Mm-hmm. I wish, but unfortunately, you know, it's the thing that we got to do, and it's not fun. So, had to get that all taken care of. Pushed it to the last minute. Procrastinated on it. I just don't like doing it. I have multiple tax things that I have to do, and it's just yeah, taxes are a trap. Don't fall for that scam. I wish, man.
Some cult that we all need to quit or something.
Yeah, I wish. I remember when we were young. Remember when everybody was young and you were actually get a refund? Everybody would do their taxes right away. Not anymore. Push that to the last minute because we know we got to pay. So push it to the last minute. Not fun. No, I'm super excited to run tonight. We're excited. We got just the 3 tonight. We're not going to add anything else. So if you guys want some action, it's those 3. I think wrestling is already ready to go. Marvel, I think, has 1 spot in... No fillers, just 1 spot.
1 spot.
Fillers are gone, so 1 spot left in Marvel. And then we've got some spots for football, and that's what we got for tonight. So Amy was a psycho and ran 5 on Sunday. By the way, for all of you guys that hung out with us Sunday, I appreciate you guys. Amy and I are very appreciative of you guys for coming out and hanging out with us on Sunday nights. Sunday nights just hit different. It's just totally different. You got some low cost breaks, some different stuff than the normal sports stuff. It's just fun. We just have a good time. Chat kills us on Sunday nights. Chat is where it's at on Sunday nights. It's a blast. So
we taught Tiki so many things.
We did teach Tiki a lot about Minecraft. I don't know a lot about Minecraft, but I was learning too. We were learning together. So Junior says he loves it. Vibes are so high. The vibes are great on Sundays. Sunday vibes are awesome. So, Brendan, good to see you as well, man. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. I like it because it distracts me from thinking about going to work Monday. There you go. See, there's a positive there. There's a positive. Sorry I missed Sunday. Sunday's an odd day for me. I love you guys and love what you all do. Thank you so much, Dennis. We appreciate it. We didn't have any Gordon on Sunday, so I knew that's why you weren't there. There was no Gordon. Chicken Jockey. D-Car, what's up? Good to see you. Don Dennis, welcome to Hobby, my friend. Thank you so much. Let me get you on the list here real quick. Make sure that you are included in the race that we're going to do here in just a little bit for a football spot. So, Dennis, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. That's awesome. You guys are the best. You guys are awesome. Not my kind of cards, but chat was fun and saw some stuff I usually wouldn't. That's what it's all about, Cubs, it's really just the vibes, hanging out, having a good time, running some different stuff that you typically aren't going to see in other breaks. Low cost, so, everybody wants to hit, of course, and we want everybody to hit, but it doesn't hurt as bad on a Sunday night. So we have a lot of fun. We have a good time, so. JML says, if that last marble spot is up before the end of the first break, he's taking it. JML, you got it. There's the shot out there, the warning to everybody. If it's not taken, JML's going to snatch that thing up. Do I have my 2 spots in WWE? I believe so, Dennis. I remember putting them in there. Let's see. Yep, you got 2 of them in there, sir. You are good to go. And I think we're going to end up starting with WWE tonight, just because that one's already full and ready to go. So we'll start with that. More than likely going to do Marvel after that. And then we'll wrap up with football. That just gives out a little bit of time to get that one filled up. So. Make sure I'm not missing stuff here. Do you think we could do some NASCAR one of these Sundays? It's definitely something that's been brought up a couple times. So I think that's something that we could possibly do for sure. I don't know much about NASCAR. I'm just going to be 100% transparent with you guys. Yeah, and Amy said she knows even less. So I don't have a problem running it. I just want to be 100% transparent with you guys that I don't watch it and I don't know much about it, but I don't have a problem opening it if it's something you guys want. Jeremy says, and baseball. I've actually been talking about getting some baseball here soon. So that one's kind of in the works at the moment. So we're trying to we got a few things in store that we're working on. So, Michael, what's going on? Michael T, good evening to you. Thank you for hanging out, man. Appreciate it. Just nice to be in chat, not full of dirtbag. Yeah, and I think our community, us, RGL, JML, Andy, VGK, like Lively, I think we have a really good community where you don't really see that kind of stuff for the most part. You get a stray once in a while, but we handle it pretty quickly. So, but it's just fun. It's a good time. Sundays are a blast. Of course, I love Tuesdays. That's our main night, so I love it. But man, Sundays are something different. And I'm really getting upset because Amy's getting more one-touches than I am on a Sunday night budget break. That doesn't make any sense, guys. We got to fix that. And a throwback football. That would be fun, too. How far back you want to go, Sean? Do like last year, or are you talking like a few years back? Jackson in the house. What's going on, Jackson? Good to see you, man. JML buys that last marble spot. I'll take it. Right? Amy needs to watch Ready Player One and Lord of the Rings. Yes, she does, Jeremy. Yes, she does. I'll run that break for you, Kovacs. Love them racing diesels. Go fast cars, Slay. Slay does like the racing, the cars. I know a little about NASCAR, and I know literally nothing about F1. So if we did it, it'd probably be NASCAR more than likely. Amy has been killing it, and she does pull heat. She does. She has showed me last week. First of all, let me apologize for the breaks last Tuesday. This is how bad I felt last Tuesday. Tuesday's breaks last week were very dusty. And as soon as I ended the stream, I went straight to bed because I was so upset. I went straight to bed. I just want you guys to know how that affected me. It bothered me.
He was so pouty, he went to bed.
I was very pouty about it. I was upset, went straight to bed. So I hopefully this week is a lot better. Let's just put it that way. So, but Amy has been killing it on Sundays. 2010s would go crazy for football. Okay, I'll look into it. I'll see what I can come up with. Top loader guy versus Colfax ladder match at WrestleMania 41. I love it. Top loader guy takes a lot of breaks, so I feel like I might take that one. Before Panini. Okay. What about Dino? I'm still trying, Jackson. I promise. There is Dino Baseball that is about to drop. We might do some Dino Baseball. That would be fun. Let me know if you guys are interested in some Dynamite Baseball. Checklist is really short. It'd be a really fun one to do. So, open my package from last week. Wowzers. More sympathy packs than cards. JML, tell me about it. It was sad. You know how much money we spent in sympathy packs alone for last week? It was bad. It was really bad.
It was really bad.
Yep.
It wiped us out completely.
By the way, in case it's probably me. Okay, Jeremy, thank you. I was actually going to ask you about that, so you beat me to it. Let me... Oh, you got it? Okay. Amy's making that note because we're gonna put your hat in your shirt for me and JML into your package tomorrow. So Colfax sent me a whole mega box, chat. Yeah, I mean, when you're in all those breaks and you don't get anything, yeah, you end up with a lot of packs. So Kyle in the house, got to get these taxes done tonight. I know Kyle was just saying the same thing. I was just saying the same thing. I'd like to say thank you to whoever gave me the spot in Minecraft Sunday night. It was greatly appreciated as I didn't watch it live while on a FaceTime call with my family about arrangements. Who was that?
I thought that was you and JML. Did you guys go houses on that?
Oh, I think it was me and JML that did that. Not 100% sure. Maybe JML can remind me. I can't really remember. But I believe it was me and JML that gave you that spot in it. But yeah, Jackson did really good filling in for you, Caveman. Because you got some spins and he took over for it. So Kovacs took care of me for real. Absolutely, man. We try to take care of everybody. Best that we possibly can. Dynamite Baseball would be fire. All right, Jackson. That's all I needed is your word on it, and it's a done deal. We're going to make it happen.
JML got lucky. Tom Z snagged up that last.
Oop, Tom Z took the last marble spot.
JML got lucky. He didn't have to do it.
JML, you're going to miss out. Watch, that's the one that's going to hit now, too.
You can stop itching.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah, JML. That's what I thought. That's what I thought is that you and I grabbed that spot for him. So absolutely, man. All right. Have Clayton Toon do your taxes, Kyle. He doesn't have much else going on. That's very true. It's very true. We haven't seen Clayton Toon in anything since last year. So 2 spots in a filler, says JML, on marble. So hopefully we can get you in on that third one. Let's take a look. Yeah, might be able to get you in on a third spot. That marble looks awesome. I have not opened it. So this is going to be new to me as well, but I am a big marble fan, so I know a lot about marble. I haven't opened this product, but it's going to be fun. B King in the house. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Didn't want to take more than 2 and be a hog. Yeah, it's a little tough. Junior knows all about that. Junior was last week with the Minecraft. He was like, all right. He just grabbed a few spots. He's like, all right, I left some, but he was itching. I knew he was itching. I don't know where Gone Gold has been. Jeremy probably has a better answer on that than I do. Eating Pizza Hut and watching Colfax don't get much better than that. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Let me grab, we're going to do wrestling first.
Wrestling.
Some wrestling. Where's I need Tavo to put the wrestling in the chat. Gone Fishing. What if they made Dynamite Basketball? I have a feeling that they do. JML will know better than I do, but I do think they make a basketball. But I know baseball comes out Friday, I believe. So we'll grab some for next Tuesday. We'll do that. Maybe we'll do a random hits or a left side or something like that. But we'll definitely get some Dynamite Baseball for you guys. Lively in the house. What is going on, Lively? Allergies? Money sniffles? Gonna say he's been busy with work. A lot of employees quit, and he's really considering move. Oh, okay. All right. That sucks, man. That sucks. Never fun. We do need to grab a new minor bounty as well. Let me get you guys over here so you can see this.
Three-way lively.
Three-way lively. The Hamburglar is here. Amy's dying right now. All right, 1 to 99. Let's grab our minor bounty number. It's going to be 29. 29 is our new minor bounty number. Get that listed on here, and then we can get to rocking. Make it happen. 262 and 29 are the bounty numbers. Let's hit some bounties tonight. I'll throw some mayo on it, says JML. Oh my God. You guys use the Ludex app. Just scan the front of the card and brings up comps. I have not used it. We always just go to 130 point, but I have not used the app. So nice to know. Okay, let's take a look at what we've got here in this wrestling break. And then, actually, let me refresh there. Here we go. All right, we've got 8 fillers, so we're going to be taking the top 2 in this one. Our fillers are Keith W., Craig Mack, Brad C for 2, Slay, Jason S, JML, and Brian N. All on fillers here, taking the top 2. Oh man, I was so tired before we started tonight. I'm gonna lie, but now that we're live, I'm good. I'm solid. GB 132. Fillers 25%. Top 2. She called it the big. Oh my gosh. Live golf. Yeah, that would be fun. I almost got some golf today. I thought about it to throw up another one, but I was like, man, 9 times on this. I was like, Amy did 5. We're doing 3. I mean, we could definitely do more, but it's been a long week. So we'll have a bigger week next week because Amy won't be going Sunday. So we'll do a bigger week next week. So we'll add some more of that fun stuff. One more round on this. Top 2 making it in. Good luck. JML and Brian N. Slay, what happened, man? Slay all the way at the bottom here. JML and Brian N. making it in. Congratulations to you guys. If you did not make it in, you will have a chance at a $25 store credit at the end of the night. So, all right. Full spots in this break. Kyle S. for 1, Dendon for 1, Jensen for 4, Tiki for 1, Dan C., Dendon for another, Brian K. for 2, Bertone for 1, Caveman for 2, RGL for 2, JC for 2, and then JML and Brian N. getting in on fillers. Congrats to you guys. Also, I saw that SmackDown and Raw are putting... Yes, the debut patches look crazy. That's going to be a crazy chase. What are you guys' thoughts on that? My only concern is how inflated the product price is going to get because of it. Roll the dice here 7 times. Get you guys your letters. The patches look awesome. Dendon down to Brian K. And our spots, Amen down to UVX YZN1. GB132 letters. Also going to go 7 times, same as our names. Yeah, I think Topps is going to do really well with WWE. I wish they would get a new product out quickly. I love Topps Chrome, but we're kind of beating it to death at this point. I'd really like to see something new here soon. So, Dendon with J Women, Dan C with L, Brian K with H and I, JC getting R-Men. JC, I hope you hit something, man. I've seen you get R-Men multiple times and get dusted. Caveman with C-Men, Kyle with A Women, Caveman with T, RGL with K, Brian N with C Women, JML with EF and G, Jensen with M and W, JC with J Men, Jensen with NOP and Q and B Men, Dennis with B Women, RGL with S Men, Tiki with A Men, Bertone with D, Jensen with RNS Women, and Brian K with UVX YZ and 1. Get you guys sorted. You can discuss your trades, and then we'll get to rocking here. Sapphire price. Sapphire's not too bad right now. It's actually dropped considerably. Still not cheap by any means, but it's definitely more manageable. Sapphire's just a little tough right now. I think people like it, but it's tough in a break because it's a little bit of a rough product unless you hit big on it. So, R-Men and J-Men, I'm doomed. I know, JC. Finally got RNS Women, Smelleria auto coming my way. I hope so. And if you get a nice Roxy, I am interested, Jensen. I'm a buyer if you get a nice Roxanne. Yeah, people are scared of Sapphire. I agree, Lively. Sapphire's a little scary because it is tough to hit in it. And, you know, price-wise, it bumps the price of the breakup. So it's kind of one of those things where we did it a few times, and I love the product, but it is really hard to hit in it. So M&W for E, F, and G. You guys good with that one? Brian says yes. I'll do it if Jensen turns me down. Remember the time I got RNS Women and walked with 5 cards? I know. We get a Wesley auto, can I have? Says Jensen. He says, sure. Okay, so you guys are swapping. What spot are you swapping for, JML? I know you're swapping your E, F, and G, right? For M and W. Jensen, you now have E, F, and G. JML, you now have M and W. Looking for that Ms. Maurice 1 of 1 family tree. That is what we're looking for JML. He would love me forever, and there'd be endless 3-ways if I pull that. Just lots of hamburgers. All right, I think we're about ready to go. I don't see any other trades. Is there a double D women's spot? Kind of. So you got some wrestlers, but I think we're good to go. If there are any more trades, just alert me in chat, and we'll get it taken care of. We're going to do our back and forth. I like how JML does that. We'll do a hobby, a breakers, a hobby, and finish with breakers. So if you don't pull it, you won't be able to cut them. Oh, my God. Well, then we got to make it happen. That's all I needed to hear. Now it's a done deal. Now we got to make it happen. All right, good luck, everybody. By the way, I did a review video. I have not posted it yet. Did a review video of Optic Football. And the video was me talking about how Andy from Acme Packs always pulls bangers, and then I ended up pulling a banger. So kind of had to eat some crow in that one. But good times. Looks like we got a Cena insert. Time is now. John Chena, Lash, Sonya Deville, Eric, Adam Pierce, Blue Raw Auto. We are going to do that one here in just a second. Ariana Grace on the pink shimmer, and Apollo Crews on the blue and red. Yeah, I was like, yeah, this guy Andy, he pulls all the big stuff. If you guys have not seen Andy's review video on Optic Football, please go watch it. It's ridiculous. That's Carlito, ain't it? Carlito, 100 of 150 on the auto. Going to C-Men, going to Caveman. Carlito. Anyway, I watched his video, saw what he pulled. I was like, all right, let me do a video proving that this guy gets better boxes than everybody else. And then I ended up pulling a big card. So like, well, that doesn't work. So good times. But I'm going to try to get that posted probably tomorrow. I think we've got a let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a let's go in this one. Good luck to everybody. Malik Blade. Axiom. Damian Priest. Julius Creed. Riley Osborne. Sheamus. CM Punk. And our let's go. Big E going to B-Men, going to Jensen. Big E on the let's go. That's sweet. I don't think these are quite one-touch worthy at this point anymore, that the product's been out long enough. If I'm wrong, let me know, but I don't think it's going to quite be over 100. But still, awesome card. Super cool card. Congrats to Jensen on that one. That's sweet. No, okay, yeah, I didn't think so. Swap. Wesley on ComC for like 50 bucks. Okay, cool. Yep, that's what I figured. I know when the product first dropped, the first month or so, those things were one touches, but it's been out long enough now that is now. Got a numbered shimmer here. Javon Evans. Wolfgang. That's sold for 30 on the. Okay. Shayna. Bianca Belair. Yes, boy. Zoe Stark. Pink shimmer of Kathy Kelly. And our numbered shimmers, Ridge Holland, 129 of 199. Armin, not the Armin we're looking for, but it's better than a complete dusting on that spot. At least it's something. Yeah, it is really rare to pull those. And they're very cool looking cards. So either way, it's a nice looking card. So first shipment to ComC is all up now. Congrats, man. I know that's a lot of work. Mike Rotunda on the throwback. Blair Davenport. We need a Jade Cargill auto. As long as I don't make the mistake of saying, well, this is a dude. And then after looking at the bicep and then being like, never mind, it's not. Rikishi. Huskus. Javon Evans. Ivy Nile. Black and green of Dakota Kai. And blue and red of Gunther. I think everybody in here agrees Jay is going to win, right? Or is there anybody in here who thinks Gunther's going to win? And did you guys see the lineup for day 1 and day 2 at WrestleMania? Looks pretty good. Die cut here. Have a ton of wrestling on there, and RGL has a ton of wrestling. Yeah, if you guys are interested in picking up some good cards for your collection, definitely take a look at JML and RGL's ComCs. I think Gunther has a small chance of winning. I think he does too, but I feel like Jay's got it in the bag. Duke Hudson, Solo. What's going on, Rasani? Good to see you, man. Karrion Cross, Eric Rowan. We've got a redemption. Shots. Raquel on the pink shimmer, and Tommaso Ciampa. Oh, and then we've got our American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes on the shifting gears, going to Amen, going to Tiki. Superfractor incoming. Man, when we pulled that Superfractor last week, I was so excited. It wasn't a big name. I want a big name. We need a big name here to make up for last week. All right, good luck, everybody. Okay, here we go. This is red. This is to 5. This could be big. Good luck. Tatum Paxley, not horrible. Tatum Paxley going to Caveman. On the red. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. We always want to see a huge name, but Tatum Paxley is definitely not bad to get to 5. So get that one touched up for Caveman. Good hit for Caveman there. Caveman, I'm not going to put a sticker on here. That way you can take this out of the holder and get your redemption. Got the echo in the background. Congrats to Caveman on that one. Bronco fan, what's up? Good to see you. I'm having a great night. I hope you're having a great night as well. Geo to 5 was $200, says Junior. Thank you, Junior. I was hoping it's going to be Becky Lynch. Yeah. Tatum isn't normally a name that I'm thinking about when we're looking for a big card, but that's definitely not a bad one. Yeah, Tatum sells. JML's right. Bronco fan's the best. We love Bronco fan. L.A. Knight, yeah. Hank Walker. Charlie Dempsey. This is who we pulled the Superfractor of, by the way. Tomatonga. Luke Gallows. Pink shimmer of Nick Aldis. Tatum is currently in the ring on NXT at this very moment. The timing. Purple, Julius Creed. And there's a Rhea on the women's division. Yeah, Broncos fan is so cool. We like Broncos fan. Except when she gets into a break and I don't give her the Broncos, and then she has to watch me pull Bo Nix for somebody else, then I feel really bad. But we still love you all the same. 101 Topps now pull. You just saw it in real life, chat. We got gold here. Slammy of Drew. Kofi. Carl Anderson. JC Jane. Lola. Dirty Dom. Blue and red of Kit with Dennis's shirt on right there. Yes, boy. And our gold. Oh, my goodness. Tiffany Stratton on the gold. 5 of 50. Caveman Eaton tonight. Wow. Unreal. Caveman getting all the hits tonight. How many spots Caveman? Caveman just has 2 spots, killing it right now. Wow. That's awesome. You guys think Tiffy is going to win? We'll want to touch this one up. I'm guessing this is probably right on the brink, but still, it's a gold Tiffy. And if she wins against Charlotte at WrestleMania, it's a cool card. My one touches from GTI were supposed to show up today, but USPS, you know how they are. They decided, oh no, he doesn't need him till tomorrow. Even though I really needed him today. But, you know, it is what it is. Tiffany Stratton gold, 5 of 50. Oh man, Caveman, there you go, man. That's 2 of them back to back for you. That'll make your night much better. I got $300 in buyback on Charlotte. Oh, yeah, I know. Last sold for 90 on bids. Okay, so we were close. Yeah, Caveman, I hope that when you come in here, you're able to kind of just release. Or when you're in JMLs or when you're in RGLs, that you can just kind of release and just kind of let all that go to the side and just have a good time for a little bit. If we can provide that, then I feel like we did our job. Valhalla. Natty, Bailey, where's Tavo? Adriana Rizzo, Mick Foley. Oh my God, Granite, what in the world? Dragon Lee, pause, Triple H, and a paradigm of Rhea, another Rhea. Definitely pause on that one. My goodness. Had a horrible day, to be honest, but this is a good distraction. I agree, man. Sucks. I don't like to hear when people have rough days and all that. I hate it, but if we can all hang out and have a good time and enjoy some cards, then that's what it's all about. Enjoy the company, enjoy the cards, have fun. That's what we try to do. Need a big Alexa Bliss night. Oh, yeah, we definitely need to get you a nice little Miss Bliss. Hall of Fame of X-Pac, Nathan Fraser, and had another card behind it. Ridge Holland, American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, Scarlett, Stevie Turner, Pink Shimmer of Jada, and a blue of Omos, 141 of 150 on the Omos, going to NOPNQ. That's Jensen. Brian N, what's going on? Yes, got in on a filler. Congrats to you, man. And what do you have? You have H&I. Looking for a Hulk or a EO. Feel like I already won because I made it in on a filler. There you go. Cried at work for the second time in your life. What? Everybody's been having rough times right now. Sucks, man. I hate to hear that. We got a numbered women's division here. Looks like it might be a gold women's division. Tippy time. Decarb yet to hit a filler. Oh no. We gotta change that. Omos. JD McDonough. I'm not sure, granted. It's kind of hard to tell in the women's division. There's so much going on them. Shotzi. If it is orange, that's even better. Lyra. Black and green of Bronco Nima. Blue and red of Angelo Dawkins. It might actually be orange. There's the Jade you're looking for, and it is orange. 13 of 25 on the Jade Cargill women's division. Going to Dennis. Nice. There we go. That's awesome, man. You asked for it, you got it. Dennis, I'm going to take care of you, man. I'm pretty positive this is not a one-touch, but you've had a rough day. You asked for it, you got it. We're gonna make it nice for you. Besides, I'm trying to beat Amy's one-touch count anyways.
It doesn't count if you're making.
Nope, we're gonna make it nice for you, man. Oh my goodness, VGK in the house. Very good contrast. My brother. Jade Cargill to 25 on the women's division. Let me see what VGK up in here is saying. VG Kizzle. My brother. Make sure you treat Kyle right today. Oh, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Colfax, fine AF. Sorry, Amy. There's always the sorry, Amy. She told you last week, though. She said you can have him. I think she was serious. So, you know, holla at me. Bruno Sammartino on the throwback. Luca. Tavion Heights. Otis. Berto. I mean, if you don't mind, you know. Tony D'Angelo. Bray on the hyper. And our numbered shimmers, Nathan Fraser, 184 of 199, going to NOPNQ. Jensen. Oh, we got a double cheeseburger going on now.
Jeez.
Bringing VGK into the fold. That's a double cheeseburger with some bacon. You know, sometimes, yeah, gotta be a baconator. There you go, Tiki. Sometimes, you know, it is what it is. This is still the first box, Dennis. Yep. VGK spending too much time in the slums of YouTube. Oh, man. Another Cena insert. Time is now, John Cena. Meechin. This was a great box. Dude, I swear I saw a Family Tree Super in there. That would be crazy. Viper. Braun Strowman. Nikki Cross. Nia. The Miz. And Riley Osborne on the purple. Thanks for the dust last night, amigo. VGK, you dusted RGL? I would never do that, by the way. Only VGK. I would never, ever dust RGLs. Never, ever happened. Once. I've never dusted JML either. It's never happened. 8 businesses and 23 email accounts. 96 burners. All right, first box of breakers. Good luck. What do we got here? We got some blue. We got some green. Looks like an orange. Believe, yep, NXT Auto back there. All right. Tori Wilson on the women's division. 93 of 125. Going to Caveman. Caveman doing very well with the T-spot. Freddie Blassie, 71 of 75. Going to EF and G. Wendy Chu. Lively says Wesley Auto incoming. John Cena. And Lyra. Blue. Tony D'Angelo, 83 of 99 on the Tony. Also going to Caveman. Wow. Geo of KO. Green. There's the Ren. 35 of 75 on the Ren Sinclair. Remind me, is this one that's going to Jensen? Or no, he's looking for Wesley. Never mind, Wesley. Blue, that's Berto. I know this face because we pulled the out of 2. 33 of 99 on the Berto. Geo of Jimmy No Yeet. Green. Joe Coffee, 10 of 75 on the Joe Coffee, going to J Min, going to JC. Let's do the NXT auto first. Andre Chase is your NXT auto, going to Amen, going to Tiki. And our orange auto Raw, good luck. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Seth frickin' Rollins, 24 of 25, going to RGL. See, I told you I don't dust RGL. See? Told you, never happens. It's never happened. That's a nice one for RGL. JML, I got you, my brother. I got you. Otis. What is going on, Otis? Red Zone Rips. Oh my goodness, haven't seen you in a minute. How are you, my friend? Don't like his eye? Yeah, it's just a little scribble.
What was the one that we had on Sunday that was the most ridiculous auto ever?
Oh, that was Keon Coleman, who signed all small.
Tiny in the corner.
Had like the bottom half of the card was where he was supposed to sign, and he signed real tiny on the line. It was like, what are you doing? Never hurt the ones you love. That is correct. That is correct. BGK has my best baseball hit. Koufax has all the rest. Yeah, the very first wrestling break we ever did, pulling that 101 Liv Morgan for you. That was insane. Insane. Been chasing that ever since. Heard Lively has a birthday soon. Do you really, Lively? Your birthday coming up, my friend? Yeah, I feel for these, anybody that's in sports or entertainment or anything that has to do all these autos, I feel so bad for them. They are signing so much stuff that it's, I would probably sign like this too, just a quick scribble, just to get it over with.
I mean, I do so.
Amy already signs with a scribble, so it's normal for her. Let's see. Been doing well, super different life schedule right now. Changed companies after 21 years. Wow. Finally got that redemption back. Congrats, man. Congrats on that. That's awesome. Seth Rollins, orange geometric to 25. Going to RGL. That's a nice one. Feel like we need his music. Burn it down. Got it?
Got it.
That sounds just like it?
Just like
Just like
it.
it.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. What was it that you did on Sunday? Nailed it.
I just said somebody's name right. It's something dumb and small.
It probably was. Said somebody's name correctly. I went back to your first break to see it, man. Oh my gosh, Granite. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite a difference. Quite a difference. Been going on a year and a half. What?
I was working out of 25. Use better color tops.
Use better color tops. Okay, Junior. All right.
Do better tops.
Do better. Hall of Fame. Kurt Angle. Becky. My girl. Noam Dar. Sean Spears. Sheamus. The Miz. And Green R-Truth. 46 of 99 on the R-Truth. Going to JC. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, VGK. It doesn't even feel like it's been that long, to be honest. Doesn't feel like it at all. Feels like it's been 6-7 months. I don't know. It just crazy. Yeah, we started in December of 2023. So not quite a year and a half yet, but getting close. Captain Lou on the throwback. Liv. Javier Bernal. Dragon Lee. Windy Chew. John Cena. Pink Shimmer of Bray. That's a couple Brays that we've seen tonight. And purple of Drew. Hopefully this box is as good as the last hobby box was. Tavo, my brother, we missed you, man. We didn't get the wrestling thing, and then I pulled a Adriana Rizzo. We didn't get the. I was like, "Where's my guy? Where's Tavo?" So now I'm gonna have to find some more Adriana. We've got a gold auto here. Gold auto. Good luck, everybody. Dexter Loomis on the pink shimmer. There we go. Gigi on the blue and red. Another Hall of Fame of Kurt Angle. Oh, seeing double. Tongaloa. Razor. Kalani. Stone Cold. What? And your auto gold SmackDown. Shinsuke. Shinsuke, 39 of 50. Going to RGL. My gosh. S-Men and the T-Spot. Going crazy tonight. Thanks for all the support, good times, and everything through rough times. Much appreciated, my brother, my friend. Jeremy, thank you, man. Thank you for hanging out with us week after week. I really appreciate you, man. You guys are the best. HTC in the house. Going to register retro. Yep, good old Shinsuke. Yeah, Jeremy's awesome. Jeremy lost a family member recently, and I know Caveman lost a family member recently. So, you know, we want to do whatever we can. Take care of you guys and show our appreciation for you guys taking time out of your days to come and hang out with us and support us and hang out in the community. So, you know, we're here for you guys. If you need anything, you let us know. We'll do whatever we can. Greg the Hammer Valentine on the refractor. Maxine Dupree. Occam. I had to like lift my shoulders to do that. Triple H. Bray Wyatt again. Dexter Loomis. Black and green of Joe Coffey and blue and red of RVD. Yep, Jeremy and Caveman, two very two guys that we really want to show love to. They're very supportive guys, and we want to show our love to them. So, lick my shoulder. No. Trying to hit the Dupree. I can't just Dupree. Like it doesn't work. You know, I got to lift the shoulders up. You know, that's how I hit that note. There's Alexa on the front. I know it's not what you're looking for, Kyle, but we do have a gold women's division. So good luck. Lift. Yeah, lift. Not lick, but lift. Mr. Stone. Ava. Little Miss Bliss. AJ. Lash. We've seen a lot of Bray tonight. Bray on the refractor. Soul on the hyper. Okay, that's two good cards back to back. What's this going to be? The Queen. 1 of 50. The bookend. Going to see women. Going to Brian on the filler. 1 of 50. Charlotte Flair. Women's division. Nice one for Brian. Funeral is Saturday. Feel like I need to find some strength for my mother. Absolutely, Jeremy. That's what it's all about, man. Like I said, thinking of you and your family. Hope everything goes well there. And yeah, tough thing to go through, man. Card had a facelift? Yes, it did. I think more than once. Kyle said, yes, I got a base. We rolling now.
Heck yeah.
Yep. Kevin Nash. Electra. Sonya. Malik Blade. Axiom. Pink of Noam Dar. Joe Coffey on the numbered shimmer here. 101 of 199. Going to J-Min, going to JC. And a Jasmine. Yeah, everybody getting one. Getting it started here. Getting close to halfway here. I think we still got one auto live in here. I think we just pulled the Shinsuke, right? We still got another auto. Look at how much Bray we are pulling tonight. This is crazy. Bray Wyatt on the shifting gears. Nick Aldis. Jada. Kofi. Mr. Anderson. Valhalla. Rhea on the blue and red. And Carmelo on the blue. 66 of 150 on the Carmelo Hayes. On the Caveman. Every day is one day closer to saying screw it and just going full on cars. Tough decision to make. It's a very tough decision to make. Never want to get ahead of yourself, man. That's...
BGK, good evening.
Good evening. I love it. Goon Collector in the house. What is up, my brother? This is a sign might have a 101 Bray in the last pack. If we pulled a 101 Bray Wyatt, I would lose my mind. I hope it happens. Need more B and J women, says Dennis. Trying to get it into existence here. Tagged RG, I wonder if y'all heard WWE debut 101 patches. Yes, we were actually just talking about it. I'm excited by it. I don't know how it's going to affect the price point, but definitely excited. Nathan Fraser, Ridge, Dexter on the refractor, Hulk on the hyper, and Tatum on the women's division. Ghost says he will show his face when there's a new WWE. The gold?
I think it's Gone Gold.
Oh, Gone Gold. Gotcha.
That's my guess. I don't know.
That makes sense. I don't blame him for that. That chase is going to be insane, VGK. Watching the debut patch chase in baseball is wild. The one thing I do think is kind of cool is it brings in a lot of people, but at the same time, it's like, do they really care about WWE, or are they're just chasing the card? Time is now. Cena, Dion Lennox, Hulk, Tiffy, Omos, Luca, Pink Shimmer of Dragon Lee, and Eric. 21 of 249 on the Eric. On the EF&G. There it is, Tavo. Wrestling. Going for the CM Punk patch. That's gonna be a high dollar patch card for sure. Yeah, that is definitely a PC Life piece. No doubt about it. Whoever gets that, there's going to be a lot of money thrown at them to try to acquire that card. That is going to be a monster. I swear we still have another auto here. Dirty Dom on the Slammy. Naomi. Santos Escobar. Wolfgang. Shayna. Blair. Black and green of Kyrie. And Big E. Was working, so I missed the beginning of the break. Work? Nah, man. So you got to tell them on Tuesday you're just not able to. So sorry. Sorry, guys. I got this break. I got to go hang out and watch. I'm just kidding. It's all good, man. I'm glad you're here. We love it. Cena would go for the most for his last Mania. That would be crazy. We have a redemption. Let's just get to our redemption. Rikishi. Duke. Next one is a redemption. Let's set that down here. Sean Spears on the Pink Shimmer. Stuck to something else. Dion Lennox. Nikolai Volkov. Lucian Price. And Ariana Grace. Jimmo's right, because this might... Yeah, this should be his last Mania. So that would be a very high dollar patch. Oh yeah, we don't let nothing marinate. That's ridiculous. We'll waste everybody's time. Okay, good luck, everybody. Blue brand, so SmackDown. Oh, that's it. That's it. No crazy numbered parallel or anything. Tongaloa. I feel like RGL and JML pulled like the whole crew. They were pulling like the bloodline the other night on these redemptions. Tongaloa. And of course it's going to Caveman. Why wouldn't it be going to Caveman? Congrats, Caveman. That's awesome, man. I don't think the other participants in the break think it's awesome, but no, I know everybody supports you, man. Hope everything gets better for you guys. Kathy Kelly pulled Tongaloa auto out of 2 in a breakers box. I remember. That was wild. Raquel. Solo. L.A. Knight. Yeah. Hank Walker. Pink Shimmer of Sheamus. Purple of Chad Gable. And Jade on the women's division. Awfully dusty in L lane. I'm trying to find you a Liv. I'm trying. Come on, Liv. Need you to show your face. Riding with the Goon Collector. All right, last box breakers. Good luck, everybody. Just patiently waiting for the marble break. I know. That one looks like it's going to be next. Yeah, JC, you've got quite a bit of cards. And nothing huge, but you've gotten some cards. Better than getting a complete dusting, but... Oh, we've got a red. We got a red, we got gold, we got some blues. Let's do our red last. And get to where our autos are. NXT auto here. Bam Bam Bigelow, 24 of 75, going to B-Men, going to Jensen. Wow, Big Boss Man, 37 of 125. Also going to B-Men. Valhalla. Blue is Electra Lopez, 32 of 99. I don't think it's a case hit. I think it's just a red Geo. There's a Queen on a Geo. Gold. Grayson Waller, 36 of 50. Going to EF and G. Going to Jensen. Blue, Kevin Nash. 3 of 99 on the Kevin Nash. Going to RGL. Oh, we need a Liv or something. Axiom on the Geo. And I just showed everybody the first auto. Gold, Giovanni Vinci. 39 of 50 on the Giovanni Vinci. Going to Jensen. And our NXT auto, Sean Spears. That is a ComC piece for RGL if I've ever seen one. Sean Spears, NXT auto, going to RGL. Sleeve these up. We'll take a look at what this red is. All right. We'll do those here in just one second. Let's see our red. Good luck, everybody. That's Omos. Omos, 2 of 5. Going to NOP and Q. Going to Jensen. 2 of 5 on the Omos. Not really the guy we're looking for, but still cool. Anytime you can get a red, that's awesome. 2 of 5, Omos. And that will do it for the break. 2 and 2s are fun. No mas, Omos. Yeah, 2 and 2s are fun. Keeps the price point, from getting too crit. Run it back. If I had the product, I definitely would. Thinking about doing, JML gave me a good idea for a break. What are you guys' thoughts on next week if we do a ringside chase. So in select international, we can chase ringsides. So like Julia and Stephanie Vicaire and Jacob Fatu. So doing something like 5 boxes of that plus a box of NT or something. I think something like that would be fun. Just can't hit the big card in the big spots. I know that's the toughest part about that. By the way, everybody that was in the wrestling break tonight, I am going to be sending you something, and this is courtesy of Kyle. This is courtesy of Kyle, not me. I'm facilitating the sending, but these are from Kyle. I'm going to send everybody one of these. Topps Now, Stephanie Vicaire. So Kyle got 20 of these, and the very first card was gold. So he gave these to me and said, give these to everybody that's in the wrestling break. So I will top load all these, and I will put them in your packages. So everybody will get a Stephanie Vicaire Topps Now card, courtesy of Kyle. So thank you, Kyle, for that. That's awesome, man. So have those going out to everybody. Kyle is a legend. He's awesome.
He's okay.
Amy said he's okay. She can.
It's not just you.
Right, yeah, because I get it all the time. I get that stuff all the time. Let's do a quick recap here. Bam Bam Bigelow, Big Boss Man, Elektra, The Queen, Grayson Waller, Kevin Nash, Axiom, Omos to 5, Giovanni Vinci Auto, Sean Spears, Jade, Tongaloa, Eric, Tatum, lots of Bray tonight. Lots of Bray. Charlotte Flair, gold to 50. Greg the Hammer Valentine, Shinsuke, gold. Our Truth, Freddie Blassie. Nice Ren. Berto, Andre Chase, Joe Coffey. Rhea on the Paradigm. Rhea on the women's division. American Nightmare, Big E on the Let's Go. That's such a cool card. And Carlito Auto to 150. And our one touches. You can send all my cards to Jensen, I insist. Okay. You got it. We got an orange Seth Rollins Auto to 25. Awesome. Jade Cargill to 25 on the women's division. Tiffy Gold, 5 of 50. And a auto of Tatum Paxley to 5. Congrats to everybody that hit in that one. Again, I apologize if you did not hit. We always try to take care of everybody with packs. So, excited for the next break. I am too. And I know JML is too. That's the one he's patiently been waiting for. Maybe patiently is the wrong word.
He's been waiting.
He's been waiting.
Yeah.
Let's get you guys in a race here.
And the NFL has 9 full 12 fillers. Yeah.
Okay. 9 full, 12 fillers in football, and then we are wrapped up for the night. Tiki down to Brian K. Get you guys set so I can take these cards down. Shuffle one time. Winner gets $10 store credit, or you can risk it on the DGen disrespect wheel if you really want to. That's your call. That wheel is rude. Oh, I'm sorry, Jeremy. Yeah, that one's going to end up being the last one of the night because we got to get it filled up, but it'll run. We always run everything. We never hold anything back, so it'll run tonight for sure. Sort of patiently. Exactly, Tiki. Let Amy spin that wheel? Well, Amy didn't do so hot on Sunday.
Really? I just spin it, I think, once, maybe twice. No, Game Man twice.
Yeah. I'll be right back and take these down real quick. All right, 45 seconds. What's going on? Oh, Izzy in the house. What's going on, Izzy? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Caveman, gonna cut it short tonight for the funeral. It's early tomorrow morning. I want to say thank you to every single person in this chat and this community for the love and support for me and my fam. Caveman, prayers and thoughts with you and your family. Hopefully everything goes well for you and Jackson. I'm glad you were able to come in and hang out with us tonight, man. But definitely get some sleep, man. Tomorrow's a big day. So thank you so much, man, and hope everything goes well for you. Izzy grabbing some fillers. Appreciate it, Izzy. Hopefully we can hit for you, man. Oh, look at Jensen. Look at Jensen. Jensen taking it down. Jensen, if you are here, let me know if you would like the $10 store credit or if you want to spin it on the disrespectful wheel. Yeah, Caveman, we're thinking about you, man. You and Jeremy, we're thinking about both of you guys. See if Jensen is still in here and if he wants to spin it on the disrespectful wheel. I'm a D-Gen, my people, all right? Let me know how many times you'd like me to shuffle this. He says, spin it. I hope we can hit it for you, man. I really do. Really want to hit the... We're having a much better night tonight than we were having last week already. So 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Good luck to you, sir. Oh, well, at least give him his $10 back. See? I'm telling you, this wheel is disrespectful. This is an absolutely disrespectful wheel. I'm sorry, Jensen. I'm sorry. I tried. This wheel, for some reason, it's total disrespect. I'm going to name it that. It says D-Gen Wheel. I'm changing the name to Disrespectful Wheel. Tay in the house. What's going on, Tay? I know, Jensen, it looked like it was at least going to give you your money back, and then it played you, man. That wheel is rude. You are here in perfect time because we are just getting ready to start Marble. Perfect timing.
Perfect.
All right, let me show you guys the product first. Let me show you what we got here. This is going to be so much fun. 3 boxes of Marvel Masterpieces 92 Platinum. These cards look crazy cool. I'm excited for this one. Super excited for this one. We have not done this before. I've never even really ripped Upper Deck. I mean, back in the day when I was a kid, I did, but I haven't done any in a long time. So I'm really excited for this one. So let's get you guys taken care of here. We've got 12 fillers. We're going to do 3 spots. Top 3 are going to make it into this one. Our fillers, Tay. Oh, there you are, Tay. We made it just in time. We got Tay, Keith W, Marcus M for 2, Travis A for 1, VGK for 2. Very good contrast. Brad C for 1. I should change that to Cane Train. JML, Marco, and Dwayne H for 2. Good luck, everybody. Taking the top 3 on this. That damn wheel. That wheel is disrespectful. Mm-hmm.
You need to give the voice changer.
We do need a VGK voice changer. So I can have the radio voice going on. Fillers, 25%. Top 3. Roll the dice. 7 times. 7 is always the number. I need that radio voice. Yeah, what's going on? It's very good contrast in the house tonight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Top 3 making it into the break. Oh, VGK, don't look. VGK, Tay, and Travis A all making it into the break. JML, I'm sorry, man. What happened here? What happened? Congrats to VGK, Tay, and Travis. With your voice called egg? No, you don't. Holy my pants. Oh my God. Congrats to the fillers for making it in. Those who did not make it in will have a chance in the no-hit fillers at the end. JML blew his filler on Oh, he did get one in on WWE. That's right. You sound like Palpatine when he fights with Mace Windu. I'm going to have to watch it now. Now I got to watch it. Full spots in this one. JML for 2, Raven for 1, Tiki for 1, Tom Z, Slay, Tom Z for another, and VGK, Tay, and Travis getting in on fillers. Let's get you guys your numbers. You guys know how this works. Go by the card number, last number of the card. If the card is a serial numbered card, then we go off the last digit of the left side serial. If the card does not have a number and is not serial numbered, then we go off the first letter of the first name. And all 101s, don't know if there's redemptions in here to be honest, but 101s redemptions get random to everybody. So that's how we do it. JML down to Travis. 2 is not enough, gotta be 4 or more. 6 times the hard way. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. JML down to JML. Wow, how did you pull that off? JML with the bookends. He does like being the hamburger bun, so. 1 to 0. My feelings are hurt now. I thought I'm sorry, Keith. And you always hit me with the riding. I'm sorry, man. Whoops. Numbers, not letters. 6 times as well, same as our names. Tom Z says, I want 1 and 3 is what he's looking for. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 4 down to 9. JML with the 4, Travis with the 7, Tay with the 6, Tom Z with the 2, Tiki with the 5, Slay with the 1, VGK with the 0, Raven with the 3, Tom Z with the 8, and JML with the 9. Get you guys in order here, and you can discuss. I don't know why it does that, but you guys can discuss your trades if you have any. We haven't been getting a lot of trades recently. We don't usually have a lot of trades in this format. But I know Tom Z's looking for specific numbers, so. Whoops. There we go. Nope, none for me. I'm sorry, Keith. Looking for Gambit or Daredevil cards. Get you guys back over here. Give you a few seconds here if you guys want to discuss any trades, and we'll get rolling. Raven says 3 for 2, Tom Z, if you want to trade.
Let's go.
You're down? Okay. Let's get this moving. Raven, you had the 3, you now have the 2. Tom Z, you had the 2, you now have the 3. Good luck to you guys. On this one, can you show the numbers on the back? Yes. Absolutely. All right. Ender Dragon goes to Tiki, says Tiki. I love it. I love it. All right, I think we're ready, guys. You guys can still trade if you want. Just alert me in the chat, and we'll make it happen. Super excited for these cards. Super duper. Wow, this actually has like a transparent sticker on it. Didn't even know it. All right. Oh, even the packaging is awesome.
Now, if the package, the box itself would just be sparkly, that would just set it off.
Amy wants a sparkly box. Not really sparkly, it's...
No. That Warner Brother girl, she sparkles.
Yep. All right. Oh, these are going to be like tops. Flip them around. Good luck, everybody. Let me change the break number. That's wrong. There we go. Oh, yeah. These are awesome. We got an acetate card here. All right. There we go. No sparkly product on Tuesdays, says Tom Z. Colossus 14. So the number is going to be down here in the bottom left corner. That one going to the 4 spot, going to JML. Morbius. Amy says sparkles all the time. This one going to the 0. Going to VGK. That's sweet. Amazing Spider-Man comic book cover. We'll take a look at the number here in a second. We've got an acetate here. A beast on the acetate. That's sick. That one going to the 7. Going to Travis. On the clear cut. What Upper Deck calls it. And the Amazing Spider-Man goes to... Okay, so this is... We're going to go up to 80. So this would go to the 0. Clear cut MVP. That's one of the funniest things. The clear cut. What's going on, Tim? How you doing tonight, man? I don't know what that is. That looks like a sketch card. Did we really get a sketch card already? First box? Phoenix. She's on the packaging. Phoenix going to the 7. Going to Travis. Mojo. Going to the 3. Going to Tom Z. Avengers. Ultron on the comic book cover. And I think we have a sketch.
Ooh.
Good luck. Oh, that's dope.
That is super dope.
Wolverine. Going to the 4. So I don't think it's actually a sketch. I thought it was a sketch. It's on a paper stock. Feels like a sketch. But that's cool. Going to JML. Yep, not a sketch. Still badass. The Wolverine canvas. Thank you.
Ooh, there you go.
On the canvas. That is an awesome card. Really cool looking. The Ultron going to the 8. Going to Tom Z. Bub. That's right. These cards are fun. I already like them. It didn't take long. Plus, since I like Marvel... Oh, there's a Gambit right out the gate. I don't know if that's gonna... I can't tell if this is another... Must be another canvas. Black Panther. Yeah, JML said we need more of this. I agree. Black Panther to the 4 going to JML. Gambit. Raven said he wants a Gambit. Going to the 9 going to JML. And Daredevil. Let's see what the card behind it is. Another canvas of Strong Guy. Strong Guy is going to the 5. Going to Tiki. Who's my favorite Marvel character? It's probably going to be Iron Man. I've always liked Iron Man. I like a lot of them. I like Doctor Strange. Wasn't super big into X-Men. But there are some X-Men that I like. Never a big Spider-Man guy either. Whoops. I know it's weird. Everybody likes Spider-Man. I just never really got into Spider-Man. Oh yeah, these canvas cards are all over in here. Don't know what that is, but... X-Men was more your speed. A lot of people love X-Men. I know I'm the odd one out there. What I did like was the original Fantastic Four movie with Jessica Alba, because that's my girl. So I did like that. Mr. Fantastic. Going to the 9. Going to JML. Captain Britain. Do this so you guys don't see what's behind there. Going to the 5. Going to Tiki. Our canvas. Oh, my goodness. Another Strong Guy. And a refractor behind here is going to be Sabretooth. Sabretooth going to the 8. Going to Tom Z. What's Daredevil's number? Oh, did I not show it? I thought it did. Maybe I didn't. Oh, it's the 2. My bad. Going to you, Raven. My bad. I'm so caught up in the canvas card, I forgot to show it. Oh, I know, Tabo. Tabo, you and I have, like, the same taste in women, I swear. We every time one gets brought up, we're always like, yep, sharing that one. We got a blue like Mojo. This is probably going to be numbered, so good luck, everybody. Professor X. Going to the 6. Going to Tay. Namorita. Going to the 6 as well. Juggernaut on the canvas. And let's see what this... Oh, that's badass. Speedball on the blue Mojo. Going to the 8. I do not see any numbering on it. So this one will be going to the 8. Going to Tom Z. Yeah, that's clean. This reminds me of the current Prism Deca. They have that one, the Mojo parallel. That's what it reminds me of. Yeah, cool color match. Yeah. Yep, non-numbered. Very cool. Tabo, these cards are so nice looking, but I can't start another collection. I know, man. Juggernaut going to the 5, going to Tiki. These are really cool. I've looked at these a few times. I kept thinking about it, and then JML said something about them, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. Just gonna do it. This pack is heavy. I wonder if there's a metal card in here. Maybe a printing plate or a metal. I don't know. It's heavy though. Tombstone refractor.
Just gonna awkwardly hover.
Just gonna hover. Going to the 9. Going to JML. Hawkeye. Let's see what's behind this. Oh, this is badass. Dormammu on the metal. This is a metal card. Going to the 7. Going to Travis. This thing is... That is a metal card. Dormammu. That is sweet. How much are the boxes? That is a good question. I don't even remember, honestly.
You just put add to cart and moved on?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I have to know to come up with the prices, but...
JML said about 180.
180. Thank you, JML. I buy so much product, I just forget what everything costs. This Dormammu is awesome. I want to try it. Keith says, I'm here to bargain. Hawkeye is going to the 4. Going to JML. Saw around 180. This Tombstone is a refractor. I'm going to sleeve that one up. I did not give you that headache. I know we haven't pulled a 1 yet, have we? Where are the ones at? It's another blue Mojo and a canvas. Leader, this guy was an a-hole in Marble Snap, if you've ever played Marble Snap. Going to the 2. Going to Raven. Major Victory. Going to the 8. Tom Z. This is sweet. This is sweet. Captain Britain as Phoenix.
That is sweet.
Going to the 5. Going to Tiki.
Those great numbers.
Yeah, they're nice and big. And Professor X on the canvas.
They were thinking about us sorters when they made those cards.
Going to the 6. You know what's funny is Amy said the nice big numbers, they were thinking about us people that have to do sorting. I was thinking for us older people that have a hard time seeing numbers, because
some of us are older and sorts.
that's true. Older and have to sort. That's right.
You're looking at the tiny little Minecraft numbers.
Man, the numbers on Topps Chrome Black Star Wars, so tiny. I can't read it. I struggle with those. Electro. Going to the 3. Going to Tom Z. North Star. Going to the 9. JML. Black Panther cover art. Going to the 9. And Black Panther on the canvas. Going to the 4. Going to JML. My eyesight is getting there too. I know. And then it like gives me a headache when I'm really like squinting, trying to see things. You know when I knew that my eyesight was getting really bad? Is when I go to look at my phone and I have to start holding it out further to read it. Actually, that's not even true. When I knew that my eyesight was in trouble was when I went and got my eyes checked and they told me I needed bifocals.
I was literally gonna say what you did bifocals.
Looks like we got a yellow. Yellow, and I don't know what that is. I don't know what's going on in this pack, but this should be fun. We do need a 1 for Slay. I agree. Bishop. Going to the 6. Going to Tay. Cyclops. Trying not to expose the card underneath it. Going to the 3. Tom Z. How many fingers am I holding up? I know, right? Let me back up a little bit. Oh, that's sweet. The Dazzler on the Pulsar. I'm sure Upper Deck doesn't call it a Pulsar. Going to the 0. It's called a Seismic Gold is what it's called. I like that they put the name of it down here. Going to VGK. I know Slay is getting completely dusted right now. Look at this. Phoenix, you can't really tell on camera. It's one of the old school like holographic cards. You can see her leg moving. It's a holographic card. That's actually really cool. Going to the 7. Going to Travis. A lenticular. Thank you, Tiki. Lenticular on the Phoenix. Yeah, like a 3D, exactly. That was a sweet pack. Seismic Gold? Yeah, Seismic Gold. Big word usage, I know. But I'm so used to the Topps and Panini parallel names. This would be a Pulsar if it was... Oh, you know what? BGK, I'm so sorry. BGK, don't be mad at me.
BGK.
This is actually numbered and I didn't realize it, and it's going to Slay. 1 of 92.
He's not so sexy
Yep.
anymore, is he?
JML just called it out too. He said it was Dazzler numbered. That is completely my fault. I did not realize it until I just top loaded it. That number is hiding right there. Slay getting himself a nice one. VGK, freaking emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
I'm sorry, VGK. I believe that's the first numbered we've come across. I know, VGK, I just hurt your feelings. I'm so sorry, man.
Now he doesn't want you anymore.
I'll make it up to him. That double cheeseburger with bacon.
So many people I'm done with.
Amy said she's done with all of us. So we're just... Yeah, it looks like that's the only numbered one. Slay, why you do that? Emotional damage for my Vatos Loco. I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry. See, we were talking about how bad my eyes are. I've got another acetate here. Shatterstar. He said, I'll take 1 for the break. Going to the 4. Going to JML. There she is, Invisible Woman. That ain't Jessica Alba, but going to the 9. Going to JML. Doctor Strange on the Corner Box Creations. That's cool. Going to the 2. Going to Raven. And our acetate is Nightmare. Nightmare going to the 1. Slay gets another one. On the clear cut. Clear cut Nightmare. Going to Slay. All right, I think we're passing some love around now. Except for VGK still doesn't like me because I told him he was getting a cool card and then I took it back. I took it back. Ep and Slay. There's some really cool stuff in here. I don't actually, this is all I have. But we got to do this again next week. This stuff is fun. Mole Man. On my past life, good old Jessica Alba inspired the name of my bong. What in the world? Going to Raven. Oh my God. Nova. Going to the 8. Going to Tom Z. This is a sweet, sweet card. Old Daredevil, Nick Fury. on the Daredevil cover. Going to the 4. Going to JML. And our canvas is Mr. Fantastic. Going to the 9. Going to JML. These are super fun. Gotta do this again for sure. I kind of like this better than the X-Men set, if I'm being honest. That's probably not a fair statement just because I'm not a huge X-Men guy. This is all of Marvel. Another clear cut here. Apocalypse. Going to the 0. VGK. Oh, it's Adam Warlock. Wait, what? Oh, it's the Adam Warlock. Wait, I don't understand. Am I tripping? Oh, it's one card. It says Apocalypse on the front and it says Adam Warlock on the back. Going to VGK. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna top load it because I don't know what's going on there. Apocalypse, Adam Warlock. Yeah, somebody look on the checklist on that one. That's a weird one. Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider going to the 7. Going to Travis. Error card 1 touch. She-Hulk on the Corner Box Creations. Going to the 0. Going to VGK. Let's figure out a way that I can take this from him. Right? And Farrell on the clear cut. Going to the 5. Going to Tiki. Yeah, I'd love to see what the checklist says. Oh, VGK is always grateful. VGK that's our brother. And I'm not sure if it actually is a misprint or an error or what's going on there, but it's definitely confusing because it shows Apocalypse on the front, but the back shows Adam Warlock. So I don't know. Apocalypse is number 9, says Tom Z. So this is an error. You want to give this one to JML? VGK says give this one to JML. All right. JML getting the error Apocalypse / Adam Warlock. We're not quite sure who it's supposed to be. JML. JML is laughing. All right. Yeah, there's something weird about that. JML's peeing my pants currently. Oh, man. I forgot I gotta cut this. All right. Now that we've been through a box of this, we know what to expect. I'd like to get something low numbered here. Yeah, congrats on the hit, right? Canvas. You got Psylocke. Beautiful Psylocke. Dropping cards. Psylocke going to the 5. Going to Tiki. Electra. You give me a quick call during... Absolutely. Going to the 2. Going to Raven. Sensational She-Hulk on the covers. Going to the 2. Going to Raven. And our canvas card is Sabretooth. Going to the 8. Going to Tom Z. VGK gets my next card, says JML. There's more like that. Some Adam cards have Apocalypse on the back and vice versa. Really? So they got those two confused somehow. That is weird. Come on, Upper Deck. Get it together. Clear cut here. Night Thrasher. It's hard to get a hold of these. Going to the 3, going to Tom Z. Nightmare. Going to the 1. Slay gets another. Galactic Storm. Avengers. Another one of the covers. That's sweet looking. Going to the 3. The Deathbird. Going to Tom Z. And Quasar on the clear cut. Going to the 2. Going to Raven. Card with the numbers -VR variant cover if my checklist is correct. Thank you, Tom Z. Even different color parallels and number ones, they act and got some value. Really? Yeah, Raven's doing good right now. VGK over there stomping his feet because he just handed the card off to JML. Then Raven comes in and says, "Yeah, it looks like they got some value." Now VGK is going to be he's going to do a takesy backsy because I did it to him first. He's got to get somebody else now. Human Torch. Going to the 1. Going to Slay. Hulk. Going to the 2. Going to Raven. Ice Mike in the house. What's going on, Ice Mike? Dead Man's Hand. Nomad. Going to the 0. Going to VGK. This one is actually yours, VGK. I promise. I promise. So this one is yeah, it shows at the top variant covers. And Tombstone on the canvas. Going to the 9. Going to JML. I'm just happy to be here. Not all canvas are canvas. Some are called wood or stone. Does it say on the back? Oh, yeah. Okay, so down here where it shows canvas. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. I appreciate you guys checking the check. I typically will try to do that before opening a new product. This week has been crazy. Crazy. So I apologize that I didn't do my research. That's on me. The Tombstone is for VGK. All right, let me make a note on that. JML and VGK taking care of each other. Very good contrast. There we go. Got a Minecraft cow to 10. Nice, dude. Kingpin. Going to the 3. She-Hulk. Oh my goodness. Going to the 2. And the Lenticular Tombstone. Going to the 9. JML. That's sweet. And I wonder if this one's going to be messed up on the back. Adam Warlock. You got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. All right, so where does this card go? What are we supposed to do here? This is all between you and VGK. Give that to VGK, says JML. This one going to VGK. The Adam Warlock with the apocalypse on the back. What in the world is going on? VGK says give it to Raven. This one going to Raven. I'm just going to keep my notepad and my marker out because I feel like we're going to be doing this more. This one going to Raven. Courtesy of VGK, courtesy of JML. Tombstone, Lenticular. This one going to JML. Raven says give it to Tom Z. Tombstone. All right. JML. Blue Mojo here. I know it's not called a Mojo. I'll have to look at the back of it. I don't want to keep calling it the wrong name. Mr. Sinister. Going to the 8. Going to Tom Z. Nomad. Going to the 0. VGK. Canvas of Shadowcat. Going to the 5. Oh, that's dope. Human Torch. On the, I'm not even going to call it a Blue Mojo. It's called a Blue Tracks. Going to the 1. Going to Slay. On the Blue Tracks. That's sweet. I'm eating on base. Might have to get the full base set. This would be a fun set to collect. Yeah, this is a sick card. That's awesome. Shadowcat going to the 5. Going to Tiki. 2 per box. Absolutely. Share, Slay. Oh, I don't know what this is, but it is super cool. Spider-Man Refractor. Or I call it a Rainbow. Going to the 7. Going to Travis. Weapon Omega. I'm going to try to hold this card down so you don't see it. Going to the 6. Going to Tay. Tom Z. Right when you said it, we pull one for the 6. Tay has been having it rough. And look at this thing. Archangel on the clear. This is a plexiglass. Yeah, plexi. Going to the 8. Going to Tom Z. Look how thick this thing is. This is sick. This is awesome, man. I don't even know if any of this stuff is like one-touch worthy. I have no idea. But this card is awesome. This is probably one of my favorites that I've seen tonight. That's what she said. Yeah, that's really cool.
We're sitting
8 and 8 on football. If you guys want some football action. Weapon Omega going to Tay. And Spider-Man. Rainbow going to the 7. Going to Travis. You like that Spider-Man more? That Spider-Man is nice. I think it's just the difference in like the metal card and the plexi card. Like it's cool because it's different. Canvas here. Shadowcat. I can get it. Going to the 5. Going to Tiki. Super Scroll. He was fun to play with in Marvel Snap. Going to the 4. Going to JML. Captain Marvel on the corner box creations. Going to the 6. Going to Tay. And Mephisto on the canvas. Going to the 4. Going to JML. Good old Mephisto. Where is Iron Man? Is the artist Eric Larson on the Spider-Man? Let me see if it shows. I don't see anywhere that it says. Oh, down below it says Cusco. Definitely want to see an Iron Man. Agreed. Oh, we got a laser. Laser here. Nightcrawler. Come on. Going to the 2. Raven. Iron Man is number 38. Oh, so you really want an Iron Man then. Dr. Octopus. Going to the 5. Going to Tiki. And our laser. Oh my God, the Archangel again. On the pink laser. That's disgusting. This might be numbered. This is numbered. All right, we'll take a look at it in just a second. Dormammu on the canvas. Going to the 7. Going to Travis. Let's take a look at this number. Definitely did not want to drop the card. Archangel on the pink laser. Numbered. Oh my God. 810 out of 992. Going to the 0, going to VGK. Wow. It's a leather card. Yeah, pink lasers. That's cool. Yeah, low number on that one, right? Close to a 101. 992. That's wild. That's a sweet looking card. VGK says, give it to JML, please. Look at these guys. The love between these guys. This set is blowing my mind. Pulling numbered rare, and then I know. Weird, right? Oh, the Dormammu is a leather. You're right. The Dormammu is a leather. So it's got a different texture on the front. If you can see, it's different from the canvas. That's cool. Give VGK my next card. You've got it, sir. Yeah, VGK is just, he's having fun. He's just in here to have fun. I love it. Such a solid dude. Oh, we've got an Adam Warlock. You know what this means. What do you know? All right, VGK, where do you want this card to go? Or actually, no, this one would be... Yeah, this one would be VGK. Venom. Venom going to the 7. Going to Travis A. But if they're... Hey, you know what? It's easy for me. Amy's the one that has to do sorting, so... Wolverine and Hercules. Going to the 6. Going to Tay. And Storm. I think this is a canvas. This is a canvas. Also going to the 6. There you go, Tay. So that one's going to me. I love it. Sorry, Amy. Izzy, today's your 40th birthday? Oh, man. Everybody, happy birthdays up in the chat for Izzy. And I'm crossing my fingers. I'm going to hit on those fillers for you, man. Definitely want to do that. VGK said sorry to you because there's a lot of card trading going on. And he said sorry to me, and I said, hey, no, it's easy for me to write names. Amy's the one that does the sorting. Happy birthday to Izzy, man. Hitting the 4-0. Oh, another one of the Spider-Mans. Spider-Man going to the 7. Travis. The normal. Nick Fury. Going to the 4. The What If series. Hulk. Going to the 2. Going to Raven. And our clear cut is Captain Britain. Going to the 5. Going to Tiki. Amy's back here doing little jingles and singing some songs. Sing a song about the heartland. All right, 2 packs left in this box. And then we've got 1 box left. This product's been really fun. Wonder Man. I agree, JML. Going to the 3, Tom Z. Red Skull. Going to the 0, VGK. Thor on the Corner Box Creations. Going to the 4, JML. And the Blob on the canvas. Going to the 1. Going to Slay. The only place I feel at home. I only know like a handful of country songs, so. But we hear the hell out of that song because of where we live. Trying to get them 20 hours in.
So close.
So close. Let me slow it down. I could go grab a personal or something for somebody if they'd like me to. We've got a red. I don't even know what this is.
What personal are you grabbing?
You missed the joke.
Oh, I know that.
Silver Sable. Going to the 1. Going to Slay. Still have the 1998 Stan Lee card. Yeah, that card is awesome that Kyle has. Here's the Daredevil. Going to the 2. Going to Raven. That was what Raven wanted. That's nasty. That's nasty. Let's do our clear cut. Oh my god, and it's Galactus. That is badass. Galactus going to the 0. VGK with the Galactus clear cut. That is a sweet card, man. And we'll take a look at this red. These are awesome. Love these. This one is numbered 188 of 292. Going to Tom Z on the Speedball. This one is, what is this called? Red Prism is the name of this parallel. Yeah, that's awesome. Sorry, guys, I'm keeping that one. Yeah, that one's sweet. Galactus, that's awesome. All right, last box. This has actually been really, really fun. Sometimes when we do a new product and it's a set that we've never done before, we get into the first box, we're like, all right, this is pretty cool. But by the time we get to the third box, I'm starting to get a little bored. I haven't felt that with this set. This set is really fun. How many boxes? 3 boxes. I know it probably feels like a lot more than that because I'm reading every single card. So I apologize. But we're waiting for football to fill up. We got 6 left. And how many fillers?
8.
6 full spots and 8 fillers in football. We've got a clear cut here and a Chrome. Black Cat. Yeah, the artwork, exactly. Yeah, lots of nice cards in here. Going to the 5. Going to Tiki. White Queen. White Queen also going to the 5. Going to Tiki. He's getting all the women. Sandman on the clear cut. And we already see that leader behind. Yep. Leader. Leader is going to the 2. Going to Raven. If I get a numbered card, I'll buy a spot in football, says JML. Ooh, Emma Frost. Emma Frost would be a nice one to get. This one's going to the 7 spot. Going to Travis. I know Tiki took all the baddies. That's what I said too. Black Cat has more cake than Bailey. It's ridiculous, ain't it? Yeah, she's a bad one. Havoc. Going to the 5. Going to Tiki. Rogue. The artwork on here is so nice. Going to the 9. Going to JML. So if I give JML my red prism, he buys a football spot.
He said no.
Doesn't work that way. A case left side of this would be nuts. It would be crazy. Going to the 8. Going to Tom Z. And Super Scroll on the canvas, I believe. Yes. Going to the 4. Going to JML. I don't know, Llama. Bailey do be hauling a dump truck, though. So many characters, I guess they don't need to do numbered as much. Wonder how much some of these are going for. It's a good question. The thing about an IP like Marvel or Disney or Star Wars or any of that kind of stuff is that there are serious collectors out there. So I would assume that some people will pay some good money for especially something like a low numbered of a character that they really like. Looks like we've got one of the blues here. Bullseye. Bullseye going to the 9. Going to JML. Sandman. Going to the 7. Travis. Our canvas is Shadow Cat. Actually, this is a leather. See that it's a leather by the texture on the front. Let's take a look at this blue. Oh, Daredevil. Oh man, that's nasty. Daredevil on the blue tracks going to Raven. Wow. That's a sick looking card. That's yours.
That's mine. Put it in my pile.
That's sweet. Shadow Cat is going to the 5, going to Tiki. Tiki is getting all the girls. Wish I would have saved all my old Marvels cards from the 90s, dude. That would have been crazy. I don't remember if I know I had to have bought some like entertainment type cards when I was young. I mean, I remember like the football cards, but I don't remember if I... Oh my God, I collect spores, molds, and fungus. Wow. Mephisto to the 4, going to JML. Kang, this is dope. Kang also going to the 4, going to JML. Dr. Octopus on the canvas. Going to the 5, going to Tiki. And Colossus on the rainbow, going to the 4. JML. Left side odds. Figured out the system and know which cards I can get. Yep. If it's a base card, once you know that number, you know what you're getting. That's why I think doing doing a full case of this or something big where there's a bunch of boxes in it probably wouldn't be that fun, because then you're just getting a lot of the same cards. It would be fun to run like 3 or 4 box breaks of it so you could get different numbers. Well, hopefully get different numbers. Can't guarantee, but Storm. It's always this first card that I have a problem. 6, going to Tay. Yeah, I definitely would have to switch numbers like halfway through or something. Quasar, going to the 2. Morbius. Who's like Morbius? Going to the 0. VGK. How many boxes are in a case? I want to say 12, but don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. Nightcrawler on the leather. Going to the 2. Going to Raven. That's what I was thinking, JML. Do like 2 half case breaks. Keep the cost down. I think a full case break would be a little pricey. Unless we broke it by like letter. We broke it into letter, then we could reduce the price per spot, but then it also reduces the chances of a hit. So this stuff is really fun. It is. I've never opened an Upper Deck product before, as far as in a break. We got our red here. This is our red prism. Let's actually bring our canvas card to... Oh, the canvas is Venom. Venom on the canvas. Going to the 7. Going to Travis. Yeah, they don't do Upper Deck. Blob. Going to the 1. Going to Slay. 18 per... Oh my goodness, that's a lot of boxes. Thor. Going to the 2. Going to Raven. The Dazzler on the red prism. That's sweet. This one is numbered 116 of 492. Going to Tay. 116 of 492. Going to Tay on the red prism Dazzler. That's awesome. Yeah, the X-Men stuff is fun. X-Men stuff is fun, but I actually like this better, though. Just like the nostalgia of it is enjoyable. Yeah, the X-Men breaks were fun. I did a couple X-Men breaks. JML did a couple. Trae Young Rage Quit. That's how I pose for pictures too? Like Dazzler? I believe it. I believe it. Mr. Fantastic for the 9. Going to JML. Captain Britain. Going to the 5. Going to Tiki. Lions luck. I know it. I can't figure out football. 1 week it sells out before wrestling. The next week it just sits there. I don't know. I can't figure it out. But I appreciate it that you grabbed a spot and you came and hung out. I really appreciate that. Plus, you've been hitting like crazy. Spider-Man going to the 7. Going to Travis. Oh, my. Oh, my.
Oh, you're right. Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Look at that thing.
That is shiny.
Hollow foil. Going to Travis. That's sick. That's awesome. It's got the logo, the Masterpieces logo in the hollow. That is awesome. Yeah, that thing is really cool. Oops. One touch it? Okay. Spidey getting a one touch. I'm really upset that I didn't get my one touches today.
No.
Damn USPS. One touch for the gram. Travis gets all the Spider-Man cards, and it's so not fair. Yeah, he's got that number. That's 7. Everybody's going to want the 7 spot next time for Spidey. Who doesn't love Spider? Well, I mean, I like Spider-Man. But I know he's like one of the mains. Like, everybody loves him. Spidey. Stu. It's yeah, we gotta stick with the foil look. Oh, perfect, man. Well, then that's perfect. That's nasty, man. Spider-Man hollow foil. We all know. Yeah, that's me. I mean, same physique.
Right? Yeah.
That's what gives it away. Yeah. Love it, man. Nice hit for Travis. 152 is what that is going for right now. Thank you, Tom Z. That's awesome. Yeah, that's wild. 152. That's sweet. Nice hit for Travis. Got a laser and a lenticular here. Yeah, you guys called it out right away like, yo, I think that's a one touch. JML was like, one touch that thing. Professor X going to the 6. Going to Tay. Namorita. This is one that I don't really know. I don't know if I'm saying her name right, but that one also going to the 6. Going to Tay.
Hey, Marita.
Yeah, and it's not numbered. It was really crazy. Oh, my goodness. Well, we're just keeping going with the Spider-Man theme here with the Green Goblin on the Spider-Man cover. Laser. We'll check the number on that in just a second. Our lenticular is Bullseye on the lenticular. Going to the 9. Going to JML. Wow. This box has been crazy. Tay got the fingers crossed. Numbered 148 of 692 going to Tom Z. 148 of 692. Lions Luck said he is a buyer on the Goblin. This box has been nuts. Don't know if this would be a one touch, but guys, let me know. Give which one to Raven? JML, the lenticular. Yeah, one spot was a little rough in this break, Slay. I agree with you. The one was a little rough. Were you talking about this one? Oh, he wanted one of the lenticulars? Okay. You got it. JML giving this Bullseye lenticular to Raven. JML being the solid dude.
have to sort this by number.
Amy's not, yeah, Amy's just going to
Sort by name.
sort it by name. We're not going to put numbers on the sorter. We're just going to put everybody's name on it. All right, got a clear cut here. Wolverine. Going to the 4. JML. Hawkeye. Also going to the 4. Deathlock. Going to the 1. Right after Slay just put all those numbers in. And then he hits a card. And the clear cut of Mojo. Mojo going to the 3. Tom Z. Stumbled in here. Oh, yeah. So this is Marvel Masterpieces 92 Platinum. I'll show you what the box looks like here in just a second. Sometimes it's hard to... It's a product you might have recognized, but without seeing the box, this is what the box looks like. Silver Surfer on the front. They're really fun. Really, really fun. All right. It's a canvas or a leather here. Strong Guy. Tim M in the house. Going to the 5, going to Tiki. Good to see you, Tim. Tim, I was going to comment on your thing when you said there better not be any Gordon in here. I was going to comment on it, but it's been a day. Doctor Strange going to the 4. But there was no Gordon. No Gordon in that one. Namor. Namor going to the 9. Going to JML. And our canvas is Jean Grey. That's sick. Going to the 6. Going to Tay. That's awesome. Jean Grey on the canvas. Said you like Doctor Strange? Yeah, Doctor Strange is awesome. I like Doctor Strange. Iron Man is my ultimate. But I like Doctor Strange too. I know, I saw that JML. I was like, I wonder if this is going to go to JML because that's his girl. Jean Grey is his girl. Another clear cut here. Lizard. Going to the 1. See, Slay, it's picking up for you. Oh, Thanos. Who's going to get Thanos? Thanos going to the 3. Going to Tom Z. Oh my goodness. It's a Spider-Man kind of night. On the rainbow. Spider-Man on the rainbow. Going to the 7. Going to Travis. He's getting all the Spider-Man. Oh, that's nasty. Doctor Strange on the clear cut. Going to the 4. Going to JML. These cards are fun. Really fun. I'm always nervous when we're getting into something new. But this one, it was definitely worth it. He brings the boom. Yeah, that's RGL's thing. I can't be stealing that. Keep the Strange, are you sure? This one? Or just one of the base? Put it on your mantle. Are you sure? Okay. Well, he'll see our mantle. You know, we have those long conversations. Oh, that's sweet. Galactus right on top. Oh, Thing. We haven't seen Thing. Sorry, I was getting into some goofy stuff and then I got caught up with the cards again.
I was not sure where you were going with it, but it's fine.
Please give my green goblins to Lion's Luck's son. Tom Z, you got it. We're just putting names on the sorter at this point.
I don't need... Let's just show a card. Call out who wants.
Yep. Thing going to Slay. Who wants this card? Llamas can be very generous. That's right. Galactus going to VGK. Fantastic Four on the cover. Going to the 1. Human Torch going to Slay. Oh my gosh. And of course, the very last card of the break is going to be an Iron Man canvas. Going to Tom Z. We get one Iron Man in the entire break, and it's the very last card. That's hilarious. JC said, I'll take a card. Hell, if you guys are just handing out cards,
Hand them out.
my goodness.
Oh, good time.
Yeah, so I think you have a numbered Green Goblin. You're keeping that one, right, Tomsy? All the other Green Goblins give to him, but you want to keep the numbered one? All right, let's do a recap. This break was too much fun. Gotta get to packing. Absolutely, I will be here. Have a good night, man. Let's take a look at all this. This stuff was so much fun. I will definitely get more for next week. This was a good time. Jean Grey on the canvas was fun. Bullseye Lenticular going to Raven. This is nasty. Green Goblin on the laser. Or they don't call it. Yeah, pink lasers. Venom canvas. Dazzler on the red prism. Yeah, that Green Goblin is nasty. Tavo, I agree. These were really, really fun. Really fun. Sandman on the clear cut. Another red prism. Galactus on the clear. This was fun. Just if you've at all gotten into any kind of marble, this one going to JML. The Archangel pink laser. Nasty Spider-Man. But yeah, if you have any kind of attachment to marble whatsoever, then this will be a fun one. This is one of my favorite cards of the break. This is a monster. Archangel. Plexi. Oops. Human Torch was sick. Tombstone Lenticular. The Adam Warlock / Apocalypse going to Raven. This Tombstone canvas going to VGK. This is so funny. This Apocalypse / Adam Warlock going to JML. Dazzler. This one was fun too. Going to Slay. Phoenix Lenticular. Oh my God, JML. Oh my God.
Did you come by the Green Goblin yet?
Yes. The Green Goblin? Okay, let me take a look here in just a second. Sorry if I'm missing you guys in chat. I'm so focused and wrapped up in these cards. I apologize. You guys want to know what the Green Goblin was number 2 again? Gotcha. Pink laser is numbered to 692. 148 of 692 on the Green Goblin. And I'm not sure if you got any base either. I would go through it right now, but I don't really want to waste everybody's time going through all these cards. Got a big stack of base here, so. And then the big hit of the break, the one touch, the Spider-Man holographic. Or holofoil, I should say. It's like, what, give it to Lion's Luck. Tomsy, solid dude, man. Why am I writing your name on this? It's not going. It's yours, but it's not going to you. Lion's Luck. Tom Z is giving you this, and this is a card everybody in the break was fighting over. Sweet card. There we go.
Heck yeah.
All right.
Shebang, shebang.
Let's get you guys in a race. Slay down to VGK. What race do we want to do? Close some of these. Do some elephants. Edit the list. Slay down to VGK. A few minutes on here just so I can get the cards taken down, and it helps me hit that 20 hours. Okay, winner of this race gets $10 store credit, or you can risk it on the disrespectful wheel. And then we got some football to get into.
5 fillers.
3 full and 5 fillers, says Amy. Go with JML. We'll do personal. 101 we race for. Okay. I'm with that. Be right back, guys. Awesome. All right, man, I'll holler at you.
Sorry, you're taking a business call right now.
Taking phone calls, you know what I'm saying?
I'm like, what are you talking to? And then I'm like, oh, that's business.
Taking phone calls.
It's fine.
Yep, that 20 hours and then disable PayPal.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Disabled.
Got to do it. Sorry, guys, we're shutting it down.
No.
I'm going to take everybody's wrench. And all your memberships are gone. Sorry. Yeah, I'll get some more for next week. We'll have a blast with it. Yeah, no doubt. JML getting donuts. What?
No.
Broncos fan and I and Amy where do?
Well, then he asked.
Oh, and then Amy said it. We should always get donuts.
I mean, that's not
You got a Steve Color Blast Jr.? No way.
That's it.
Oh, wow, did not realize that.
Your freaking pockets.
My phone's talking to me. V in the house. What's going on, V? Good to see you.
We're going to Junior's house.
VGK, if you are here, sir, let me know if you want the $10 store credit or if you're gonna risk it on the disrespectful wheel. If you want to risk it, let me know how many times you'd like me to shuffle it. Those marbles are a nice little box. They really are. I almost wanted to hate on them because it's upper deck, but I gotta be honest, I actually like it. Let's get disrespectful. That's my guy. That's my guy. Let's do it. How many times do you want to spin it, Mr. Contrast? Lucky number 3. 1, 2, 3. Good luck, sir.
Who says we can't go to his house?
Oh, come on. Stop on the 10. Stop on the...
Oh, disrespect.
I'm going to sample Amy saying that. And every time it misses, it's going to be Amy. Aw, disrespect. I'm sorry, VGK. I tried. What does sorry mean? So sorry means that what you get is...
all of TJ's love.
You get all of my love.
Done.
See, it's not disrespectful. It's actually a positive.
Ooh.
Wow, Amy went, ooh. It's my wife of 25 years back here, but don't worry about it. What are we looking like for football here, guys? We are close. Amy's stuff always messes up my formatting.
Your face.
Wow. Amy's being disrespectful to me, guys.
You're being disrespectful to me.
I need your help. You will get nothing.
You are starting it.
It's not me. It wasn't me. We are really close here. wrapping this up. Then we have a hobby member spot to give away as well. So all the hobby members, if you are a hobby member, you have a chance to get a spot in this. Blink twice if you need help. I can blink a lot of times. Help me.
No, you messed up my format.
Yours is all messed up now?
It fixed itself.
That's hilarious.
I'm done with you.
Uh,
Except we got 3 fillers.
Bronco fan said, you have me for a full spot, question mark?
Yes. In football? Yes.
In football? Did you grab a full spot? Oh, okay. There you go. Yep, we got you in there. And I think you got a couple, or got a fill. Yeah, a couple fillers too. Yep. No, it's okay. There's a lot of names on there. It's hard to see it sometimes. I do the same thing. No problem at all. Alrighty, Colfax, Amy, and Chad. It's din time with the Familia. Thanks for the good vibes as always. Love you all. VGK, we love you as well, man. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. Glad you got some good stuff out of that. What are your predictions for Saturday and Sunday? That is a good question. I would have to pull the listing up of all the matches because I can't remember them off the top of my head. Let me see. Let me just check real quick before we get started. Electra gifting 5 memberships. Oh my goodness, V. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the membership gifting. Guys, make sure you go check out V. Make sure you go check her out. Grab some spots in her breaks. Hang out with her. Make sure you're subscribed to her. JML, would you like to convert, sir? Time to hit a monster in football. That is what we are hoping for. Let's see. Okay. Io, Bianca, and Rhea. Well, I'd like to see Io. D. Jenin. Oh my goodness. I love it. I'd like to see Io retain, but I think Rhea gets it back in the triple threat. I already think Jay's going to beat Gunther. I originally thought that Charlotte was going to beat Tiffy, but now I'm not so sure. I think that's going to be a good match. AJ and Logan. I think they have Logan win that one. Braun and Penta versus Finn and Dom. I'm going with Braun and Penta. LA Knight and Fatu. Got to go with Fatu. Rey Mysterio and El Grande Americano. I think the El Grande Americano thing is funny, but I'm gonna go with Rey. Charlotte beating Tiffy still is what RGL says, and AJ needs a good WrestleMania win. I like both. Well, I like AJ getting a good WrestleMania win. I just feel like they're trying so hard to push Logan that I think they're gonna let him win. Charlotte beating Tiffy is still definitely up there. Jade versus Naomi, going Jade. Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre. Don't really care about that match. I'm gonna go Drew. War Raiders versus New Day. I'm going New Day. Liv and Raquel versus Bayley and Lyra. That's a tough one. I think Liv and Raquel. Those are my predictions. Oh, and then of course Cody and Cena. I feel like they're gonna give it to John. That one I'm pretty neutral on, to be honest. Man Jim in the house. What is going on, Man Jim? You think he gets unmasked? I think so. Marvel was fun. Bonesaw versus Zeus, says Man Jim. New Day, I have a feeling Big E gets involved. I do too. I think New Day is gonna take that one. Okay, let's get you guys taken care of here. We have all of our fillers. We're gonna do our fillers first. We're taking the top 5, 20 fillers, taking 5 out of there, and then we will run our hobby member spot. Filler spots on this. We've got Marcos M, Chris S, Jason S, JML, Bronco Fan for 2, Joseph B, Tay W, Izzy for 2, Tom H, Craig Mack. Gotta get the asterisk on here just so we know. Josh F for 2, Raven for 1, V for 2, and JML for 3. Good luck.
The other fillers are ready, so we can do this. You can run that and I'll hit 2.
Oh, perfect. All right. Dibs in the house. What's going on, Dibs? Makoti fan, but Cena will win. I think they're setting it up for Cena to win too. 131. We're kind of going backwards here. 25% fillers. Top 5. Marcos M down to JML, who is DGen in here. 5 times. Good luck, everybody. 2, 3, 4. In your top 5 are... Oh, JML, don't look. Okay, we still got him in. Marcos M, JML, Joseph B, Raven W, and V all getting in. Bronco fans, so close. So close. And Izzy. I dusted Izzy. Oh, no. Izzy's going to hate me. I think I dust Izzy every single time. I'm sorry, Izzy. I'm so sorry. For everybody that did not hit, we will do a race here in just a second for the no-hit fillers. Let's run our hobby member spot first, and then we'll run our no-hit fillers right after that. So we'll grab our members here. Thomas down to Dennis. Put you guys in a race and see who is going to get this hobby member spot. Let's do the swim. Yes, congrats to everybody that made it in on those fillers, and I apologize to those who didn't. Thomas down to Dennis. 30 seconds on the clock. First place is getting a spot in this break. Good luck. F the rest, as Tina says. Kyle's never won this. JML's never won this. I'm trying to think if there's anybody else that's a hobby member. Dibs, we just did a really fun marble break. So we did a WWE to kick the night off, and then we did a marble, and now we're getting ready to do NFL. The marble was really fun. We've never done that product before. Oh my God. You've got to be kidding me. He won this last week. He just won the race we did a minute ago. VGK won. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Now I gotta text this guy and be like, you're in this break. VGK on a heater right now. I'm unsubbing. Oh my God, I can't believe it. VGK taking it down. Wow. Unbelievable. All right, well, VGK making it in. Let's run our no-hit fillers. Let's run. I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Run our no-hit. This is everybody who did not hit in a filler tonight. This is going to be for $25 store credit. Just do a standard duck race on this one. He's on fire. Yeah, this is our way of saying sorry. Thank you for jumping in and trying your luck at it. And kind of a second chance here. So, first place gets $25 store credit. Good luck. VGK wins this one too. VGK is going to get eliminated if he wins this too. We're going to be like, nope, you're done. 4 one-touches, says Raven. That would be amazing. Football is a lot harder to get one-touches out of, at least with the stuff that we're doing. But Zenith and Inception have really good chances. Last 2 NFL breaks, 3-bet. Dude, JML, I know, rough, man. Last week was rough. Brad C taking it down. Brad C, Cane Train. Taking the, oh my gosh, look at Dwayne. Dwayne almost had one. Brad C taking it down. $25 store credit. Going to the Cane Train. Cane Train. All right. We'll get that loaded up. For the Cane Train. Where did your duck go? Oh, he's 7th place. 101 incoming. I hope so. I hope so. All right. Everybody in this break. Kyle S, Bertone, Sean M, RGL for 2, Jeremy C, Brandon G, JC for 2, Josh G, Christopher C, Sean B, Bronco Fan, Dan C, Michael B, Tiki, JC for 2, Lions Luck, Sean B, JC for 2, VGK with the hobby member spot, Marcos M, JML, Joseph B, Raven, and Electra getting in on fillers. Good luck, everybody. Raven says, I'll take anybody but the Packers. GB 131. Names. Kyle S. down to Electra. 9 times. I did, Dibs. I didn't forget. I don't want to say I forgot. It's the last few days have been absolutely insane. That's on me. I will get a hold of you tomorrow for sure. For sure. Joseph B. down to Bertone. This has been a wild week with Amy breaking Sunday and then taxes, and this is busy season for my normal job, so it's just wild right now. So tomorrow for sure I will get back to you. Teams. 9 times as well. 49ers down to the Vikings. I got dibs on your email. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Colts down to the Bucks Seahawks. All right, Joseph B with the Colts, Sean M with the Jets, RGL with the Saints, Brandon G with the Patriots, JC with the Panthers, Lions Luck with the Giants, JC with the Cowboys Ravens, VGK with the Niners, Sean B with the Jags, Jeremy C with the Cardinals, JC with the Packers, Marcos with the Falcons, Christopher with the Chargers, JC with the Dolphins, JML with the Broncos, Michael B with the Bills, Bronco fan with the Rams, Dan C with the Browns Titans, Kyle with the Lions, Raven with the Bengals Steelers, JC with the Bears, RGL with the Raiders, JC with the Eagles, Electra with the Vikings, Josh G with the Commanders, nice hit for him, Sean B with the Texans, Tiki with the Chiefs, and Bertone with the Bucks Seahawks. Get these in order. You guys can discuss your trades. I know Kyle always wants the Niners. I don't think VGK is going to give up the Niners. RGL says the Saints are up. Let me text VGK. I do. I did. Brad C, which is Kane Train, won it. JC trying to get the Broncos. Ravens got Bengals and Steelers up for trade. Brandon G. Where's Brandon G? Well, Brandon G normally would trade you for the Steelers. I don't know if he's going to because he's got the Patriots. BGK said re-roll. He said, oh, what? Who I get? Niners. No big deal. I'm just texting while I'm streaming, you know. No big deal. I think you messed up and got me in on a filler for once. Sometimes it happens, you know. We just make those mistakes. Yep. Yes. I'm tempted, but the page. I know. That's why I was like, I know normally you always go for the Steelers because that's your team, but you also got the Patriots, so that's a tough one. Oh, VGK says he will trade Kyle for the Niners. Kyle has the Lions. VGK is such a good dude. All right. VGK is going to take the Lions. Kyle is going to take the 49ers. Perfect. Tell him all about it in a 25-minute three-way call with Llama later.
That's so cute that he thinks it's
I know.
25 minutes.
25 minutes, yeah.
Oh. You haven't even finished hugging yet after 25 minutes.
Yeah, we're still saying hi at that point. 25 minutes.
I wake up in the morning and I'm like, I saw
I went to bed the other night after a long session conversation with JML. Amy was like, just waking up.
I was gonna say, did you say going to bed at night? Because
It was not night. The sun was up. It was a look. We had a lot of stuff that we had to go over. Okay, a lot of stuff we had to discuss.
Mm-hmm.
These two go long during those 3 ways. That's lively. Okay, let's look at the product. 2 hobby boxes of Illusions. 2 hobby of Topps Finest. Zenith. And Inception. I think we'll do Inception last.
Just can't help yourself that top finest, can you?
I just can't help it. All right, give you guys about 1 more minute here to... We have a trade? Okay, who is the trade? You hang up. No, you hang up. No, it's definitely not like that. It's more of a... We're just like, yeah, we need to go to bed. It's tired. Or we're tired. It's late. We gotta call it. So I'm guessing Electra, you're making a trade. So Vikings for Patriots? Or Bears and Panthers for Broncos. That's the trade? Bears and Panthers for Broncos. Okay. Let me see what we got going on here. Bears, Panthers, Broncos. Got you. Let's make some adjustments here. All right, so Bears. That is now going to be UJML. And then Panthers. Also going to be JML. Not with an asterisk, though. Good. RGL's got Saints up still. Let's go Pats for Vikes and Vikes for Steelers combo. Oh, so you want to trade the Patriots to Electra, and then you want to trade the Vikings to Raven. Is that what you're saying? If you guys are all cool with that, if you're cool with that, Electra, it sounds like the guys are both cool with it. Electra, if you're cool with trading for the Patriots. It's crazy. We haven't had a lot of trades lately, and then now we've got all sorts of action on the trades. Boss is a huge Saints fan. It works. I'm happy to end up with Pats. Okay. Sounds like everybody's cool with that. So, Brandon, you traded for the Vikings. Electra, you traded for the Patriots. And then Raven and Brandon traded. Raven, you now have the Patriots. Or the Vikings, I'm sorry. And Brandon, you have the Bengals Steelers. That was a nice 3-way. We're always talking about 3-ways in here. Pending league approval. Got to get the call. Tradeagami. I think we're... JML said Panthers for Giants. Who's got Giants? Lions Luck's got Giants. He's also looking to get rid of the Panthers for the Jets. That is JML's team. Panthers for Bills. That's my team. 3-ways are on my spec. I love it. I love it. I see what you did there. Got to roll with neighbors, says Lions Luck. I don't blame you. Usually have to pay double for that action, Cotton. Exactly. Bust out the calculator to figure out that split bounty. You got Niners. So, Kyle, you originally had the Lions. VGK won the hobby member spot. He got the Niners. I texted VGK and said, you won the hobby member spot. He said, what team did I get? I said, 49ers. He said, trade with Kyle. He didn't even know what team you had, and he didn't care. He said, I know that's Kyle's team. So, much love to VGK for that. That was awesome. Yep. So, you've got the Niners, sir. I think we're about ready. I know VGK was, and he's winning everything tonight, too. The guy was winning everything. So, he was like, you know what? Give it to Kyle. So you had the Lions, and I know you're a big Jahmyr Gibbs fan, but I know you would rather have your Niners over the Lions. If it was 2023, I know you would probably have kept the Lions for that Jahmyr Gibbs chase, but all right, guys, I think we're ready. We'll go back and forth on Illusions and Topps Finest. Then we will go to Zenith, and we will end with Inception. So I think that'll be the plan. You guys can still discuss trades if you want. You guys want to discuss? Let's do Topps Finest first. If you guys have any trades, just alert me, and I'll stop and get it taken care of. PGK is the man. Yes, he is. Yes, Bronco fan, good luck, everybody. Bronco fan, one of these times I'm going to get you the Broncos. One of these times. All right, good luck, everybody. This one might have a mem or something in it. Let's see a Penix. Oh, my God. Did you guys watch RGL's video? Hilarious. Just one Pearsall auto, says Kyle. I hope so, man. Johnny Wilson. Anais Smith. Dante Hall. Lynn Dickey, John Elway, Terrell Owens, Don Makowski, the Magic Man, Dynamos of Walter Payton, Field Generals of Bo Nix, look away, Bronco fan, and Chuck Foreman. Chuck Foreman on the X-Fractor. Yeah, that was wild. But hey, he did correct it right away, and he said pause after he realized what he had just said. He was like, wait. Look, if you're going to take somebody's Penix, that's probably the guy. He's the perfect guy. RGL says, Junior, buy the Saints off me. I will let you know, Kyle. Quinyon Mitchell. Junior said, huh? Nah. Quinyon Mitchell. Jatavian Sanders. Mike Singletary. Todd Heap. Peyton and his Manning. Another Bo Nix. It's going to be that kind of night. Chris Jenkins. Oh my gosh, we went straight to the auto. Christian Okoye on the auto for the Chiefs. Going to Tiki. His Penix is only capable of producing 2 hits, not 1. Oh my God. Donovan McNabb, 81 of 99 for the Eagles. The Nigerian Nightmare. Christian Okoye was awesome. And Blake Corum on the finest debuts. Yeah, the next auto should be a banger. Christian Okoye was a beast. I was not even expecting. I didn't even see the auto on the side. Wheels in the house. Gym time. Have fun, man. Have a good night. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Is JJ in this set? So JJ is not going to be like, he's not going to be, or he'll have a rookie card, I believe, in this set. But you can't get his autos or anything in Topps. I don't even know if JJ is actually in this set. I don't think that JJ is in this set, to be honest. Nope. So Topps is mainly just rookies, and then the people that they have signed with them exclusively until next year. Next year, Fanatics will have the football license, and then they will all be in this set. Audric Estime. Quinyon Mitchell, Michael Pratt, Dwayne Bowe, Warren Moon, Billy Sims, Walter Payton, Andre Reed for the Bills, 73 of 150 on the Andre Reed. Going to Michael B. Field Generals of Will Lewis and Roger Staubach on the rare for them Cowboys. Some rookies sign in both like Pearsall. That's right. Yep, some rookies will sign in both. I don't know how they get away with that, but some rookies sign in both, but then you have like exclusive signers like Bo Nix and Jaden Daniels and Caleb Williams. Those guys all just sign in Topps. They do not sign for Panini. purple. Not real sure what that is. Donnie Mitchell on the debuts. Field Generals of Steve Young. Roger Craig. Cade Stover. Kurt Warner. Devondre Sweat. Mason Smith. Blake Corum. Malachi Corley. And Larry Johnson. 78 of 150 on the Larry Johnson, going to the Chiefs. Dallas Turner auto. Dallas Turner, trying to remember if I don't think he signs in Topps either. But the nice thing about this break is having 3 Panini sets, 3 Topps sets. So got a chance at pretty much everybody in this break. KJ Mack, what is going on? Yes, go Bills. Absolutely. Good to see you. He has autos in Inception. That's right, he does. Yep, you guys are right. Yep, Dallas Turner would probably be your Vikings auto chase in this product. Mark Rippon. There's a nice Jaden. Barry Sanders. Bruce Smith. Lenny Moore. Joe Alt. Wrong Washington Commanders quarterback. 43 of 50. Braylon Trice. We thought we were going to get a solid auto for our second one. Got a 43 of 50. Braylon Trice. Frank Gore. 30 of 35 on the Frank Gore. Going to the Bills. Bo Nix on the finest. And Bucky. We like Bucky. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Those were pretty lackluster autos. Not the guys we're looking for at all. We need a nice rookie quarterback auto. Jaden on the base. One pack left. Then we'll do some illusions. Inception is a crazy set. I love Inception. Who's going number 1 in the draft? I heard Sanders isn't even showing. Wow. I don't know if Shador goes first round. I don't know. Caleb base. I would say Travis Hunter. But a lot of that just comes down to team needs. But I think, you guys think Cam Ward? Yeah, so if the team is really in search of a quarterback, I agree. Cam Ward would be the first one to go off the board. Jim Everett. Emmitt Smith, 194 of 200. Going to them boys. Levis ain't it. Earl Campbell on the Dynamos. And Eli on the X-Tractor. Captain Chaos says Sanders number 9 to the Saints. Inception makes me want to buy into NFL breaks. It's a really, really good product. Price is shot way up on it, but is Sanders overhyped? I don't know. I don't think so. I think there's a little bit of additional hype just because he's Deion's kid, but I mean, yeah, he's technically he's a good, like, he's technically sound as a quarterback. I was not a fan of him because he played for Colorado, and I'm a Husker fan, so, you know, we smoked him this year, which was great. But I think he's decent. I think he's a decent quarterback. I think he'll be good in a pro system. Illusions. Excited to see where Genty goes. Yes. There'll be more trades in the draft than this break. Oh my goodness. That's going to be a lot. Well, Travis Kelce and Patty Mahomes on the Trophy Hunters. Very first card. Trophy Hunters for the Chiefs going to Tiki. Chiefs are doing extremely well in the first 2 boxes. Nice one for Tiki. Christian Watson, Sam Laporta, Marvin Harrison Jr. is going to be 201 of 299 for the Cardinals. Going to Jeremy. And CD on the amazing. What's next year's class looking like for quarterbacks? That's a good question. It's always hard to say early on because we don't know which quarterbacks are going to, go early. Gee, I don't believe these are numbered. Oh, it is? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Well, yep, it's numbered. It's got one number on it. Yep, one number on there. Wow. Tiki. Yeah, just throw a penny sleeve on it. First 101 for Tiki. JML. Well, and I planned on top loading it. But yeah, I didn't. I knew it was a trophy collection, which is a trophy hunter, which I knew was a nice card. Did not realize it was a 101. Wow. Nice 101. Going to the Chiefs. Going to Tiki. That's awesome, man. First 101 for Tiki. Love to see it. Cool card. Sucks as the Chiefs, though. I know I'm not a Chiefs fan either, but it's a 101, so.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Look at this.
Congrats, Tiki. That's awesome. And thanks to JML for saying something, because I probably would have just top loaded it and moved on. Yep. It's Jaden Base right on top. Swift it. Got a mem here. DeAndre Hopkins. Travis Kelce again. This is going to be a Chiefs break. Guessing I'll see an empty bubble mailer from 101. Jaden. Instant impact. Dallas Turner. Not an auto, but 49 of 99 on the mem. Dallas Turner. You knew it was a 101, JML? And Mystique of Marvin Harrison. I didn't know, I know that the trophy hunters are numbered. I did not know that it was a 101. But Colfax on the big screen hits a big card. Crazy. Oh, the platinum foil on it. That is the giveaway. That's what threw me off, Lively. That's why I didn't really think much of it, because illusions always numbers on the front, so I just didn't. The 101 illusions are always in the back. Okay. Yeah, so I just didn't really think much of it. I was just like, oh, it's Trophy Hunter. That's a nice card. Did not realize it was a 101. Now we know. Good thing JML was in here to say something. Roger Staubach. Jordan Love. T-Law. Instant impact for the Colts. Donai Mitchell with the splat. Never pulled a 101 in illusion, so I would have missed it too. I never have either. It's kind of impossible to see anything in illusion. Illusions is tricky. Roman Wilson on the Mystique, 6 of 399. I've always been a fan of illusions. I think it's a fun set. I think it's cool. I know that the singles aren't valued real high or anything, but it's not crazy expensive. It's really fun. Wonder how many missed or dipped. No, so I'm assuming like anything like this that would be like a one-on-one, like something like this would have got looked over, but I'm not even gonna say I'm positive. I'm sure we've never hit one in the past, but we'll just say I'm sure. I'm not gonna say much more than that. Kyle, are you still doing taxes? Chris Godwin. Bijan Robinson. Jalen Polk. And if Kyle is in here, it's a Ricky Pearsall auto. Exactly what he wanted. 48 of 99 on the Pearsall. Going to Kyle. It's the only thing he wanted. Congrats to Kyle. Also, if you get in on a single filler, you've already won. Agreed. Illusions is a really good set for when you don't want to spend a lot of money. You're buying like your first hobby box. It's awesome. What are taxes? I know. This is a great set for people starting to really get into hobby, and it's great for breaks because you pull a lot of. It's got a lot of autos and mems and all that, so it's a good value product. All predictions are coming true, Snips. You're right. The 101 prediction, the Ricky Pearsall prediction. Guys, let's do some predictions for a Jaden Daniels auto, Bo Nix autos. Like, let's throw the good stuff out here. I say Bo Nix, there he is. Donnie Mitchell. Over Caleb for me and JC. JJ next, says Raven. Ramondre Stevenson. Bo Nix. Prediction, can we see a Charger? How about that, Chris? How about that Charger right there? Lad McConkey on the rookie endorsements. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. You ask for it, you get it. What in the world? Oh, it was Chris that called it. I was repeating what he said, but yeah. That's 3 in a row now. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh. And then a 1 of 10 Nick Bosa going to Kyle. What is happening right now? That's a timeout. JML timed him out for that one. Oh man, that's so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Lad. 29 of 99 on the Lad. That's awesome. I think we're just outside of one touch realm. Correct me if I'm wrong, and I will throw it in a one touch, but I think we need to be a little bit lower numbered for this one to be a one touch, but that is still really sweet. Congrats to Chris on that one. And he called it. Brian Thomas Jr., 1 of 5. That would be nice. Lively said 86K me. Oh my God. Ban me. Absolutely, Chris. That was a perfect call out. Literally called it, and like 2 cards later, I just reported you for harassment. Oh boy. Anthony Richardson. Rome. Scary Terry. Auto. Bills. Keon Coleman. Going to Michael B. You touched me in some inappropriate places. Oh, it's too good. 67 of 99 going to the Bills. And a Mystique of Kool-Aid. This is wild. Wild stuff in this box. My guy Keon, I like Keon too. Plays for my team, so. Yeah, RGL's gonna love that Kool-Aid. Yeah. Kelsey Mahomes. Trophy Hunter. 101. Sweet card. And I would have missed it. JML caught it. Being glizzied and not at a hot dog stand can be awkward. That is very awkward. Very much so. Will Lewis, as we call him around here. Blake Corum. It's a Caleb base. And Kirk Cousins, that is not a Penix. 185 of 499 on the on the Kirk Cousins. Gosh, now I'm thinking Penix. And a Shining Stars of Xavier Worthy. Buying cheaps 150, says RGL. Tiki, you got a buyer. Kirk Cousins going to the Falcons. Yeah, exact. Tabo, you know what's funny? That was the first thing that went through my head is saying that, and then I was like, I'm not gonna say that. You knew exactly what I was thinking. Man, keep talking about donuts, making me hungry. Gardner Minshew. Now I want donuts. George Kittle. Kyron Williams. Terry Bradshaw. Penix Envy. 339 out of 399 on the Terry Bradshaw. I really like the parallels and illusions too. And Jonathan Brooks on the numbered Mystique. This is 17 of 199. Going to the Panthers. Going to JML. It's truly like Vikings can't show up when it truly matters. I know. We've still got quite a bit of products here where JJ can show up. Bought a nice Roxanne and put it up on. Oh man, I can't wait to see it. I can't wait. Stephon, DK, Joey B, Sam Laporta, 40 of 50 on the Sam Laporta. Such a cool parallel. Going to VGK. And a Game Magicians of Jay Jettis. We need a nice JJ in here somewhere. What's better, cake or pie? I would say pie. I don't mind cake, but it's not one of my go-tos. Braylon Allen, CD, Travis Etienne, Joe Montana, 100 of 399 on the Joe Montana, and Braylon Allen on the Mystique. No eBay, but from China, so got to sneak past the. Oh yes, yes you do. Leftover beef. Or gunyon? Oh man, mashed potatoes. I'm starving right now. We had a good dinner before we started, but that has worn off. I am hungry. I'm ready for more. Is D-Hop on the Titans in this? Not sure who I'm even looking for. Will Lewis. Will Lewis. Yep, Levis. You can get Levis autos out of Topps. That's probably going to be your... Okay, so you got Titans and Browns. Yeah, that's a little bit of a tough spot. Yeah, Levis is probably going to be one of your main chases in this. I don't want to call it a chase, but the guy you're looking for. No way another Chiefs card. I know. Ice cold apple pie with extra creamy Cool Whip. What about with some, yeah, apple pie with ice cream? Is this really Miami running back Pat White? Sure looks quarterbackish to me. It's very strange. Dan Marino. Todd Heap. $150 in a chicken jockey. Peyton Manning. Bo Nix. Chris Jenkins. Donai Mitchell. Malik Neighbors, 42 of 250 for the Giants, going to Lions Luck. Field Generals of Terry Bradshaw and Caleb on the finest debuts. Tiki, chicken jockey is my weakness. Yeah, definitely looks like a QB. I don't know what's going on in that picture. It looks like Tua, if I'm being 100% honest, but I don't think it is. I don't know. What number is Tua? You guys know what Tua's jersey number is? This looks like he's wearing a 2. Well, it kind of looks like Tua to me, but it says Pat White. He was a dual threat QB from West Virginia. Okay. Well, it definitely must be him then. That just threw me off because on the back it says running back. Oh, very strange. Pie is always better. 2 times to eat cake. But yeah, exactly, Otis. Pie, there's just so many different, like, I guess we consider, we got I think a numbered field generals here. Like cheesecake. I was just going to say cheesecake. Oh my gosh, cheesecake. Audric Estime. JJ Watt. My favorite is strawberry shortcake. That's my favorite dessert of all time. Stephen Davis. Josh Cribbs. Drake May. Michael Hall Jr. Jatavian Sanders. Eli. Finest debuts of Bo. Oh, we got a Brady. Field General 31 of 125. Tom Brady. This one, unfortunately, Electra is going to the Bucks. This one's going to Bertone. He is not in his Patriots gear in this one. But yeah, like cheesecake, apple pie, strawberry shortcake. Even that's not really. That's just a dessert. But so check the back. It says Tampa Bay. I'm sorry, V. I saw his name and I was like, oh, this is going to be a nice one for V. It must say Pat somewhere on there. We can find it. It's somewhere. Need some more sleeves. But yeah, cake. I don't know. And Amy bakes. Well, she used to bake a lot, and she would make a lot of like cupcakes and that kind of stuff. So I've had plenty of that stuff. I prefer pie. Saw Minecraft after your Minecraft break. Knew nothing before your break. Gotta say, that break made the movie better for me. Minecraft 8 out of 10. That's awesome, Michael. That is awesome, man. Did they make Colts cards this year? I don't know. They must have just gave up on the Colts. Dan Marino. Come on, Colts. Dat Win. Tim Tebow. Audric Estime. Randy Moss. The Rat Man. Hakeem Nicks. Our first auto is Don Beebe for the Bills. Definitely not the guy we're looking for. Go to Michael B. Troy Franklin to 25. Bookend. 25 of 25. Don't look, Bronco fan. Troy Franklin. Going to JC. And a Jaden on the team finest. Gonna eat a whole lot of cheesecake after this. Oh, it sounds so good. Sounds so good. Oh, I'm looking. I know. Out of 25, Troy Franklin. We pulled a few Bo Nixes too. Not like a huge card or anything from Nix, but no Saints. Yeah, Saints are a bit of a tough team to hit with. We got Kool-Aid. We got Rattler. Yet, exactly, JC. Yet. Tom's a legend at running back. Flourless chocolate cake using primarily eggs. Come out super rich and dense. Nice. I don't think any of these are... Oh, this one is an auto, so we'll put that one to the back. Got our other auto here. Jermaine Burton. 130 of 200 on the Jermaine Burton. Dynamos of Xavier Worthy. Peyton on the team finest. Jatavian Sanders. Luke Kuechly. Troy Aikman. Arian Foster. Marshall Falk. Cooper DeJean. And our auto. Jalen McMillan. Another one for the Bucks. Cheesecake platters that have like 4 different varieties are the best thing in the world. Amy will pick those up occasionally. So I'm a little particular about my cheesecake. I want it to just be plain. Or it can have like the strawberry sauce on it. I'm not real big on having like the cherries and that kind of stuff all over it. I just like the cheesecake the way it is. Inception is going to bang. I hope so. The autos have been pretty mid. They have been pretty mid. We got the Pearsall, which was nice. That made Kyle happy. We got the Lad, which was nice. But in Topps, we haven't really gotten any good autos. Yeah, the Topps boxes haven't been very nice to us. Illusions was fantastic. These Topps finest boxes have been a little suspect. Got a Field Generals of Hasselbeck. Michael Hall Jr. Brady. If I hit a duel, please random it. No email chains. Okay. Marshawn Lloyd. Ladd. Brendan Rice. Keon. Larry Johnson. Randall Cunningham. And a Field Generals of Boomer Esiason.
You tell them that even though you love cheesecake, for some reason you don't like cream cheese, and I'm not sure how that works.
Yeah, it's kind of strange. I like cheesecake, but I don't really care for cream cheese anything. So.
But cheesecake is basically just cream cheese.
I know.
So.
I'm weird. I'm weird.
Bro, you got cream cheese applying.
Yeah. 101 quarterback auto coming in Inception. Lions luck, out of all the predictions that came true tonight, I hope that one comes true. That would be crazy. That would be insane. Amy married a weirdo, says Captain Cass. She did.
I did.
She did. Jalen Polk. Cole Bishop. Donnie Mitchell. Bo Nix. Edrin James. Brett Favre. Luke Kuechly. Mike Vick. Adrian Peterson. And Braylon Trice, 118 of 125 for the Falcons. I'm real weird about, well, about everything, to be honest. Yeah, pretty just particular about all sorts of stuff. Just a weird dude. Amy loves it. She tells me every day. See? You see how excited she is when I talk about it? Okay. Illusions. Hopefully this box is as good as the first one was. 4-1 touches in the next 2 boxes. I love it. Except for, let's say in the next 3, because Inception will be the 3rd box. Amy swooped TJ quick. I heard all those girls screaming in the music video. We were already married at that point.
We were married and had 3 kids.
Yeah, we were married and had 3 kids at that point. She didn't care. She sat there while we did autographs and girls were wiping sweat off me and stuff, and she was like, I don't care. Doesn't bother her. She'd look at him like, you guys are crazy. She would, to this day, she's like, he's not that cool. He's not that cool. CMC.
Well, I would never say anything
Zeke.
like that.
She definitely keeps me grounded. Like,
Somebody's got to.
Carson Steele. Donnie Mitchell, 31 of 50 on the, there's a Colt. Donnie Mitchell, Colt auto. Going to Joe Bard. Cream cheese on a hot dog is that is criminal.
Weird.
Mystique of Blake Corum. They're filing joint returns in that vid. Yes, we were. That was actually the year we got married. Kind of crazy. But yeah, we were married earlier that year. And again, already had 3 kids. Complaining game, there it is. Ravens still looking for it. That's like the one thing we haven't hit yet out of all the things that have been predicted. Ricky Pearsall. Jahmyr Gibbs. Troy Franklin. Xavier Legette. 87 of 249 for the Panthers. And amazing Derrick Henry for the Ravens. Hack to Gibby too. That's right. Forgot to complain again. Yeah, see? Got to get your complaints in. I don't know. This break has been a lot different though. This was more of a, I think this is going to happen. And then boom, it happens. Maybe the complaining isn't the way to go. Maybe it's, you just have to foresee it. Aaron Rodgers. Derrick Henry. Tajay Spears. Auto for the Saints. Kool-Aid McKinstry. 85 of 99 on the Kool-Aid. Going to RGL. And an amazing of Josh Jacobs. Love grapes, hate raisins. Love onions, hate onion rings. So the onion one I get, I love both. Onions and onion rings, both. I like them both. But I totally understand because some people don't like the texture, and I get it. I'm kind of weird about textures too. Kool-Aid McKinstry to 99 auto. So I totally understand that one. And whenever you got cooked onions, you know, people say that they get slimy. So I totally understand that. But grapes and raisins, the only time I eat raisins is if they're in like a Raisin Bran cereal. That's about the only time. Kirk Cousins, Calvin Ridley, Jonathan Taylor, Roger Staubach, 419 of 499. Going to them boys. And CJ on the Shining Stars for the Texans. Love grapes, though. I'll do grapes. One of my late night meals, because I'm always up late, of course. We're late night people. That's what we do. Except for Amy. She's not. Amy goes to bed early. But late night, I'll always make things like cheesesteak sandwiches. I make chili dogs. That's another one of my favorites. Tyler Lockett, Tyreek, Luke Musgrave, and Malik Neighbors. 107 of 499 on the Malik Neighbors for the Giants. Cheez-Its undefeated, said Cards Rule. And Audric Estime on the Mystique. 139 of 299. Potatoes and onions is fine. Yes. I love doing like a baked potato bar. We'll do that sometimes. But the nice thing about it, when Amy does it, she'll bake all the potatoes, and we'll have like sour cream and butter and onions and all those things out there. But then she'll also like do steak pieces, which is, oh man, so good. The cow's selling for $250. Oh my goodness, I love it, man. Congrats on the cow. Nico. Chris Olave. Jamar Chase. Chiefs eating again. Xavier Worthy. 48 of 99 on the Xavier Worthy. And Game Magicians of Herbie for the Chargers. Cheesesteak is so good. I like to slow roast my steak for oh my God, RGL. That makes me want to go make a cheesesteak. Cheesesteak, provolone cheese, onions. So good. Get some red and green peppers up in there. Whew. Oh, this isn't helping. I'm just so hungry now. Darius Slayton, Cortland Sutton, Brian Thomas Jr., Troy Franklin, 50 of 249 on the Troy Franklin. Yeah, the steak in a cheesesteak, really got to cook it. Now, if you're just eating a steak, though, like just a steak, that's like medium rare to medium max. Cannot go past that. But cheesesteak, I like mine a little crispy too. That's the best way to do it. Philly taco sounds good. That sounds really good. Sprinkle in some pulp. Not a chance in hell, Jeff. No pulp. Burnt barbecue. Oh, burnt ends. Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm. I like paying for a cheesesteak and then canceling all my credit and debit cards and say, what? What in the world? Drake May, Josh Jacobs, Kyler Murray, Caleb on the patch. Finally got one for the Bears. And Marshawn Lloyd on the Mystique. Pork belly top. I love, yeah, so I don't eat seafood, but pork. I don't mind chicken. Not a huge chicken eater. Not real big on chicken. I would much rather do beef or pork. JML has Joe. I don't know what the story is here, but clearly there's something going on here. Burnt ends and some cornbread. Oh yes. Oh yes. That sounds amazing. Hawk Tua. Lamb Jack. Dak. Another one of these patches. Trey Benson. We pulled a lot of these out of these two boxes. Trey Benson is 117 of 199. Going to the Cardinals. IOU, just as good as cash. Uh-oh. And a clutch. Amon-Ra. Love these cards. 340 of 399 on the Amon-Ra. One of my favorite looking cards. I used to have this neighborhood kid cook my cheesesteaks for me, but he had a baseball tournament one weekend, so I had to fire him. Now I make my own cheese. Oh my gosh. JML pays installments for donuts. What is going on here? The hillbillies here where I am like to buy lottery tickets and then dispute. You got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Buy lottery tickets and then dispute the charge? Oh my God. He had a baseball tournament one weekend, so I had to fire him. This guy. Mike Evans. Oh my gosh. Okay, back to making breaks. Jalen Wright. Siege Stroud, as we call him. Bills throwback. 128 of 199. Joe Cribbs. I promise you nobody said we were going to pull this card. I can't believe RGL fired a kid because he had a baseball tournament. Trey Benson on the Mystique. All right. We're going to go another Panini because we're going to go into Zenith. I think this one here. We're going to do Zenith, and then we are going to wrap the break up with Inception. Good luck, everybody. Let's get a optic preview. Rookie optic preview would be great. Or a zoom. What we're looking for. JJ incoming. Making this one. Kyle, did you see what we got for you? I do see that there's another one for the Chiefs. Not surprising. Max Melton for the Cardinals. Going to Arizona. RGL fired the kid so he could afford hiring JML. Stop making fun of my relatives. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Wow. All right. Well, that probably should have been the last card that I exposed. Broncos fan, just turn the TV off or turn the computer off. Just walk away. Gold John Elway auto. 2 of 10. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow. I gotta grab a different one touch. 1 second. That was unexpected. Should have kept the Broncos. I know. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Was not expecting that at all. Get a gold sticker for this. Yeah, 100% JML. You know what? I actually have like a lighter gold that I can put on this to match. Never knew what I was going to do with this color. But I've got this color for this one card. John Elway gold. That's awesome. That is sweet. Super cool, man. This is definitely an auto I've never pulled before. I've never pulled a John Elway auto. Can mark that off my bucket list. Okay, I don't know what we're going to pull in here that's going to be better than that now. Let's just go underneath. We've got a splash. Patty Mahomes going to the Chiefs. Is that a question mark? Herbie on the marquee for the Chargers. It's a nice looking card. 8 of 49 on the Herbie. Going to Christopher. Chiefs did really well. What's my favorite product to rip? Ooh, that's a good question. I'm gonna have to think about that for a second. Nope, looks like it's going this way. We know who it is. Oh my gosh, and a laundry tag. Malachi Corley, 25 of 25. Going to Sean M. Look away, JML. What a box. Flawless WWE is you're probably right. But I've only got to do a couple boxes of it because it's so crazy expensive. Nice hit for the Jets there. I know, JML. The team you wanted and couldn't get, and the team you traded away. JML just getting smoked right now. Oh, Amy said we can't have long phone calls anymore because you don't like me anymore. Yeah, and the Vinny Testaverde. JML getting smoked right now. He needs help. That's a cool card. 25 of 25, laundry tag. Going to Sean. Sean's a good dude. Sean's been around since almost the very beginning. Good to see him hit something. Malachi Corley, booking 25 to 25, laundry tag. RPA. Cool card. Going to Sean. Wow, that was a great box. Okay. Inception. Last box of the break. Thank you guys again for jumping into this one. Our Topps Finest boxes weren't very good. I gotta say though, both boxes of Illusions and that box of Zenith, Panini hit it out of the park in those. Inception's really got to come through right now. Really need Inception to come through right now. Blake coming in Inception. There you go. I like it. I like the positivity. See where our autos are. Oh boy. All right, starting with a Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels, 77 of 99. Going to Josh G. It's good to at least see Jaden. Dalton Hilliard, 51 of 125 for the Saints. Marshawn Lloyd, source materials, 45 of 75 for the pack. Larry Johnson on the base. Buccaneer, Jalen McMillan. And our autos, I think that's a variation auto. Let's go to the back. Ennis Rakestraw for the Lions. 43 of 125 on the Ennis Rakestraw. And the final card of the break. Good luck, everybody. Variation auto, I believe. Wow. Well, there you go. Caleb Williams, 58 of 99 on the variation auto. Going to my guy. There we go. Going out with a bang. RGL says random to chat. Got to random that one to chat. That's what he said. Can't keep that one. That was a solid trade between you guys. I'm glad it worked out for both of you guys. Called the Caleb auto for JML. Sorry, it wasn't a 101. Lively said he texted me. RGL is right. Random to chat. That trade worked out fantastic for you guys. I felt bad for JML that last box. He got smoked. Seeing all of his guys up here and he doesn't have them. But it ended up working out in the end. Vikings let you down, Raven. Vikings definitely did not come through in that break at all. Absolutely, man. Those donuts are going to taste a whole lot better. Bronco fan is correct. Donuts are always a little nicer when you get something good. Nice Jaden here. And let's get this Caleb in a one touch. Might get chocolate milk with them donuts. I like it. Celebratory chocolate milk with the donuts. JML is 12 chicken tenders and chocolate milk. By the way, y'all can't see it, but Amy's off to the side like punching at me right now.
I would never do such a thing.
Sure. I think she swung on me about 56 times before I said something. Well, let's go with the black on this one. And a match. Little matchy match. More Marvel next week for sure. That was fun. That was definitely fun. Caleb Williams on the variation auto to 99. Going to my guy, JML. Nice hit. That's a sweet card. Inception definitely came through. Panini came through in these boxes. Been a Vikings fan since birth, 21, so I know nothing but pain and unkept promises. Oh, Raven. That sucks. All right, there's a lot of top loads in this break. Let's do a quick recap. Get you guys in that final race. Nice Jaden Daniels, Ennis Rakestraw. Then get you guys in a race and call it a night. I'm going to go get something to eat because y'all are sitting here talking about food making me hungry. Kool-Aid on the auto. Donna Mitchell auto. I think all the breaks were decent tonight. Much better than last week. God, last week I felt so bad. Did Amy get that Squishmallow color blast? Oh, color blast. She did not find a color blast. Out of all the boxes she opened.
Squishmallow color blast for Amy.
Yeah, never did get one. She's sad. Fried chicken tenders and hearts for dinner tonight. Otis always making up the good stuff. Kyle will be happy about this one. 48 and 99, Ricky Pearsall on the bright lights. He said, I just want a Ricky Pearsall auto.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Yeah, when I first read it, I was like, wait, what? But I figured it out. And our one touches in that break. We've got the Malachi Corley laundry tag. RPA 25 of 25. Nice bookend. We've got the trophy hunter Travis Kelce, Patty Mahomes, 1 of 1. Sweet card. John Elway auto to 10. How cool is that? 2 of 10, John Elway auto. And the rookie variation auto, Caleb Williams to 99. So much fun. You guys are the best. Let's get you guys in a race and let you guys enjoy your evening. And I am going to do the same. Let's see. Final race of the night. Let's do... Get you guys over here. Let's do the kitties. Kitty cat race. Kyle S. down to Raven. 30 seconds on the clock. First place, $10 store credit, or you can risk it on that disrespectful wheel. Thank all of you guys. I appreciate it. Otis, RGL, thank you so much. You guys are the best. Lively, JC, Tom Z, JML, Captain Chaos, all of you guys. How many one-touches were there? There were 4. There was the Malachi Corley, the Chiefs 101, the John Elway auto, and the Caleb Williams auto. Oh, you did call it. You did call it. Look at Josh out of nowhere. I haven't seen Josh all night tonight, so I don't think he's in here. So we'll give Josh the $10 store credit. So, absolutely, JC. Good to see you hit some nice cards tonight, too. That's awesome, man. You guys are the absolute best. Always make this so much fun. I was tired before we went on stream, and I can tell you right now, I'm not tired until I stop this stream. Then I'm going to get something to eat, and I'm going to pass out. But you guys are the best. You guys were awesome. It was a fun night. Next week, we'll have more breaks, just because Amy won't be running on Sunday. But make sure that you guys check out RGL, Lively, and Acme tomorrow. Make sure you check out JML on Thursday. Then make sure you, again, check out, I think VGK might be on Thursday. I'm not 100% sure on that. But then make sure you check out RGL Saturday and Sunday after WrestleMania. I haven't seen what he's doing for WWE yet, but I can promise you, if I know RGL and JML well enough, I know they're going to put together some crazy WWE breaks. So I'm sure I will see you guys in there. And then we'll be back here on Tuesday. So, and then Monday, VGK. It's all out. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm excited. You guys are the best. Everybody have a good night. Thank you so much. We will see you next Tuesday. I'll see you in everybody's chat, and then we'll see you back here next Tuesday. And then we'll discuss what we're going to do for Amy's breaks that following Sunday. So thank you guys again. Have a good night. We will see you next week.